Hello, everyone. We are back and we are at episode 3. How's everyone doing?
Pretty good.
Good.
Okay, let's make a little recap of what happened last time. So, the most important events were that you went into a graveyard to kill a bunch of demonic spiders. You met an entity with a blue and a red eye that Sargon found neither to be demon nor angel. It was a mixture of both. And then you had a group of people that went into that graveyard to clear any signs of magic that you guys used, saying they worked for a Mayor Goldsmith. Then Sargon found that he's got a little manor in the woods with a bat cave, a medieval bat cave with a lot of books and a guy that helps him figure out things about the world.
Yes, Professor Arkham.
Yes, Professor Arkham, and that's pretty much all that I remember that was significant, unless I missed something.
I think that was about it.
And you managed to find some creatures that eat metal, which you dispatched.
Yes.
All right, well, what do you do now?
Well, what time of day is it? Where are we?
I assume it's the next morning, because you went to sleep and you managed to regain all the spells and abilities.
Did we buy new equipment?
Yes.
Yep, at the end of the episode, actually.
Yeah, I thought we did.
From
did we get XP?
I think I gave you XP. Now
Yeah, we
you
leveled
did
up, I
not
think.
level up your character.
Did we? Did we get
don't
XP?
think- I mean, I've only got 800.
Yes, well.
Yeah, I think we were given 800, or we should be all up to 800 now.
Right. Okay.
If you're not going to level up your character between the sessions, you will play with one less level.
It's a handicap.
Okay. Well then, what do we need to do?
Well, you don't have any quests, so I suppose you can either go bother people within your manor to see what they need, or you can just go do your stuff and go exploring.
Okay. What do we have like a map of the surrounding area or anything?
Yes. But you also do have like a couple of things, I suppose. Like
Yeah, I do recall one thing at least. Sargon, we were sent here to investigate this manor because apparently it was unknown to the townspeople, and now we know that it's yours. But you lost your memory, so I don't know what you want to tell
people. It was a tavern keep, which operated with the Thieves Guild, and he had the contract from a contractor in order to figure out why this manor isn't affected by the mist. You also can research on the demonic angelic entity that you met into the graveyard. There's also, I believe, a wand that you guys found when you woke up. So you still have like some things that you can do if you want.
Okay.
I would like to take my ANCAP cat trap back to town.
Wow, I'm not even that, but okay. I'm a human girl, I'll have you know. In the RP. Why? Why are we going to town?
Just come along and shut up. You'll know when we get there.
So
Okay.
we're the party, or it's other people following with you?
No, we'll go with them.
What? No.
It's fine if you want.
Or it's like, get away from me. This is my private adventure.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, Arch and Kibbs are going to town, a journey that will take a day. What is the rest of you doing?
Should we go to town as well?
I mean, you can go to town and do separate things if Arch wants to do something just for himself, I suppose.
Well, what do you think, Dev and Crow?
Well, Spaz is still lamenting his lack of chainmail, so he's interested in going to town and acquiring some.
Just so you know, I'm okay with splitting the party, but if you find an encounter that I already planned or something like that, which is designed for more than 2 people, you're going to get fucked. And
Well, I actually think the smarter thing to do is to take advantage of your library, Sargon, and research some of this stuff because we do have.
Library demo.
Well, isn't there like a basement full of stuff we could look into?
Did you manage to explore the basement full of stuff, Devil?
Yeah,
No,
you
but
don't know
Sargon
anything
can
about
do
it.
Is
this.
your character the one that like rolls its eyes and it goes like and then sees shit that they shouldn't see?
Yeah, Dev.
Fine, I guess I won't.
Sargon, you
Since
or
you
not
don't know anything
Sargon.
about it, how about we go into town?
Okay.
Look at him shoehorning Dev into what he wants.
They're all
Hey, I'm not the one who did that.
It's funny.
It's just there's legitimately no reason for Dev to say no.
It's true. Your character has no knowledge, Dev. You'd have
Yeah.
to. You don't know anything about the manor. All you know, it's a building.
Okay, so manor seems good. I guess we'll we'll have breakfast and whatnot, and then we'll just head into town as well.
Okay. Just so you know, if Arch wants to do something without you, not Arch, but like anyone, you can do things individually. I don't mind. Just don't spread the party into 3 or 4. Right? 2 people spreading the party is fine. If it starts doing like 3 or 4 and I start to run like 4 or 5 different sessions, then I get upset.
Okay.
Understandable.
Party
EV
either. I don't
upset
know.
is something that I'm actually quite fine with.
We're gonna find out what this old warlock, wizard, cleric man wants, and then we'll
Well, why are we
reunite.
splitting up for that exactly?
I think we're about to find out. Isn't that right,
I
Arch?
do have a cool.
You're going to town.
Yeah.
The weather forecast for today is windy. It's unpleasant, but it's no problem. As you're going through the woods, you manage to meet a couple of gentlemen that are also traveling in a different direction. They're pulling a big cart filled with stuff.
Who meets them?
All of you, because they're really loud and they're just going through the forest pulling a cart of stuff.
Okay, well, I guess we'll move to the side to allow them to pass.
One of them looks up to you, Sargon, noticing the fact that you look a little bit more wealthy.
How do I?
He nods and beckons you over.
I'll say, what do you want, peasant?
Oh, no, sir. No, I'm not a peasant. I'm a merchant. Higher
Yeah.
I'm not going to repeat myself. Carry on.
Well, we just happen to sell things. If you're interested in purchasing some of our wares, we're more than willing to give them to you at a discount price, because if we don't sell them, they spoil. So really, you're in a great bargaining position here.
Well, what are your wares?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Right this way, sir. He
Okay,
pulls the curtain away from the cart, and you see a lot of elixirs and potions and alchemical things.
My
sure.
goodness. Do you know what the tariff on selling elixirs is?
Tariff, sir. We're in the forest, sir. In the forest. We don't have...
You're on my land.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
I'm the lord of the manor that we've literally just come from.
Oh, that is so impressive. I did not know, sir. My apologies.
Oh, there we go.
Just traveling. Well, we still would like to conduct business, if that's okay.
Yeah, it always sucks to get the government involved, doesn't it? Okay, well, what have you got on offer?
Oh, let me show you something really interesting, sir. He pulls out the knife, and he cuts his hand in front of it. It's like, you see, sir, this is no magic trick. Well, I am bleeding, yes? Do you see this?
Rub his face in the blood a little bit.
No, shall I heal him?
No, do not heal. Well,
You can never show you his
No,
potion.
don't do
You
that.
just keep healing him.
Just 1 point of view. There you go.
he then pops up a potion.
Yeah.
He drinks it a little bit. The potion is red in color, and you can see that the wound is healing itself. It's like, this is a
Wow.
healing potion, sir. It's authorized
Amazing.
and blessed by the Holy Church.
Sounds like fucking witchcraft.
It's authorized and blessed by the Holy Church, sir.
Yeah, I'll need
Like,
to see your papers.
Do I know if it's actually authorized and blessed by the Holy
Yeah,
Church?
yeah,
Yes.
I want to make a religion check here.
yes, do a religion check.
Hey.
Yes. You are aware that the church does authorize healing potions. They're kind of
Okay,
hard.
but hang on. How do I know that they authorize this guy?
Yeah.
Oh, he goes behind the cart. He's like, there's only okay, if you're asking. He pulls this big piece of paper which has the church logo on it.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is in order, sir.
I'm going to investigate it.
Uh-oh.
Well,
16 again.
yes, it looks legit. I
Okay.
mean, it doesn't have a photo of his ID or anything.
No, but
Aha.
you know, yeah, there we are. We got you now. Okay, fine. That's fine. I'll. Do you want to inspect it yourself, Arch, or?
No. I'm just sitting on my car. I was just hoping he'd be a fraud so I could kill him.
Okay, well, you know, I'll hand it back. Say everything seems to be in order. How much are you selling these potions for?
100 gold per potion, sir.
Wow.
Well, you're
Yeah, I'll
gonna
just
get
laugh.
robbed now, bitch. That's a lot of valuables you have and very few guards. How very unfortunate.
Well, actually, he does have.
I don't think we have 100 gold.
I have 100 gold.
Yeah, same.
So yes, you're correct. You don't have 100 gold.
I'm the only one not getting paid.
Okay, so I'll do. You know, it's fine. That's a bit out of our price range.
Well, how much would you think this is worth then, sir?
1 gold.
Copper or two.
Miracle potion, sir. What, are you insane? What would I do with 1 gold? I have children to feed.
Well, judging by the fucking economy of this world, where a copper is for a blessing, this thing is 100 gold. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
How
this
much do
is-
your children eat?
Yeah, this is staggering. Like, how much food could I buy for 1 gold? A lot, surely, right?
Sir, the
Yeah,
GM
that would be years and years worth of rations. Absolutely. A ration is like a copper piece.
Well,
There-
sure. Look, it's
What do your children eat, mister? Fucking goose liver and chardonnay?
Sure, please stop interrupting, alright? It's in the fucking Dungeon Master manual. It says that a healing potion is worth 100 gold. If you don't like me, take it to the wizard.
Ah, right. Okay, I can explain this. Right, I'll say right. Okay, so there's been a misunderstanding. You see, our dungeon master has been giving us really, really stingy amounts of gold, even though that's how it's written in the DM guide. So I can't afford that, I'm afraid.
Ugh,
I have
what
10 gold.
10 gold.
Yeah,
You know what? I have something for 10 gold, actually.
it doesn't matter. I'm not buying anything that costs all my gold.
Mm.
I need it to do things.
Arch have like 1,000 gold or something? Just
Arch laughs in, you don't get my money, V.
oh, very well, sir. You know, it's your decision. I just think that a pack of adventurers like yourself should have been prepared for difficult times. But if you don't want to, that's fine.
Can I just, slap Sargon on the shoulder and go like, look, this is literally a healing flask on leg here. Fuck your extortionate products.
No, we don't need to do that.
All right.
Just just thank him and say, I'm sure you'll find many a peasant who's got every need of this magical healing potion.
I'm sure you'll find plenty of peasants with 100 gold just ready to part with his entire life savings, just like that.
Before the
I
potions
can't
go
imagine
bad,
it'll be a problem.
Yeah, before
And
they even
that
go
too,
bad.
yes. There was an expiring date on these things
Yeah.
too.
What a scam. 100 gold for nothing. Might even expire
many
before we
guards does
see
he have?
combat.
It's a bonus action, and you can heal up to 1d6. Okay. Yeah, bye. He nods. He's about to go on his way.
Okay, we'll let him go.
Jeer him as he leaves like fucking thief, robber, scoundrel.
No. Don't need to be impolite. He's just really trying to rip us off.
It's the standard price. You didn't even try to negotiate.
I've got 10 gold.
He's not going to
I'm
negotiate with
negotiating.
10
I've got no
gold.
money.
He's got to bring him down about 90 gold minimum.
Slash 90% of the price.
That's why I was like, well, I'll go for one for 1 gold. Maybe I'll buy 3. You know what I mean? 1 gold. Fucking
we could definitely follow them till nightfall and steal it.
no.
Hold on. Like
I kind of like that idea.
Yeah, let's not be so hasty, Sargon. If this shit's worth 100 gold a pop.
Look,
Yeah.
he's extorting
No,
your
no.
people. We're just defending them.
No one has to buy any of this shit, right? But the
Well,
point
we're
is,
not
we
buying
don't know
it.
what the ramifications of stealing from this guy will be. He appears to have an official sanction from the church.
If he
Let's
doesn't
not cause any
know,
trouble until we know that we won't get in trouble if we do it.
If he doesn't know, how can he report it to anybody? Just wait till he's asleep.
By
Why
the
don't
way,
we
Tarkan,
offer
if
to
you
escort
could
him?
insist, like highway robbery, I might take away your powers that come from God. Just putting it out there.
Well, I'm the one who's against highway robbery. So
Yeah, he's against it. I'm for it. Yeah, see?
yeah, no, I don't think we should, because I mean, the thing is, that we might need this guy in the future. Who knows what else he's got? But at the
My
moment, we haven't got
power
any-
comes from Satan. I can do this.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to be a part of this, Mr. Templar, but the wizard boy and I can.
No, I think ethically, I have to demand that we don't just rob this guy.
Well,
Right.
my ethics don't
Well-
demand nothing about that.
I didn't
We
want to
can-
do this already, but we're gonna have to kill Sargon.
Oh wow.
I'm
I-
okay for you trying.
Oh shit.
I honestly think I could end about 3 of you before you got me.
Oh, I don't know about that. How many hit points do you have?
22, and I do 2d6 plus 6.
I can splat you in a turn.
I don't know. I don't
Look,
know.
There's
We
no
can- we can
need
go
to
if you want.
fight. There's no need to fight. The
If
Templar
it's
doesn't
gonna
have
come
to
it, let's get it
partake.
done now or sooner rather than later.
No, we got to drag this out. This is a part of the drama.
We
I
can
mean, if we
always
do
just
that, we're
go
gonna
in the
need
middle of the
those
night,
books.
guys, when Sargon's asleep.
Yeah, just wait till
That's
we'll rest.
Why do we have to rob anyone? Let's just go back. Let's go into town. Go find a
It's
fucking guy. who's
it's
gonna send
within
us
what
to
our
kill some
characters
stuff.
want. My character's a greedy little
Yeah, but
bitch.
we can get paid to kill things and not get in trouble for it
Why not steal and kill things?
because they might be mutually exclusive. Obviously.
The more things we get, the
Arch,
better.
as they're walking away, you notice that a little box drops from their car.
Mine.
They don't seem to notice it.
God
Mine.
damn it! Why didn't you let us roll
I
awareness to
take
see if
the
we had
box.
it?
Yeah.
Then I
Pete,
could
why
have
didn't
gotten
you
it
get an awareness
first.
check?
Then I could-
The box is already noted in my inventory.
God damn it! You gave it. It
Pete, why did we get an awareness check?
V, how far away is the box?
would have made it fair for all of us.
It's in my inventory.
Do we
That's how
notice
close
it?
is.
Can we roll initiative for it?
As the car is moving, you just see a doop as they go over a hole, and a little box just falls from it.
You no
What's in
awareness
the
check
box,
at all.
V?
No awareness check, it's obvious.
Well, then why can't we see it?
You
Because
see,
I said mine first.
I said you see it, and
Yeah,
Arch
we all see it.
Okay, well,
Fine.
How far
What's
away?
in my new
Then we
box?
all
let's roll
greedily
some
run
initiative
for it.
to see who grabs it. Then.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
initiative.
Oh my
Uh,
god.
How do you roll initiative in this game again? My brain is.
What is in
Would
my
be like-
new box?
You know,
Let's not roll initiative, Arch.
I felt like throwing money to peasants, and everyone just rushed to it.
Yes.
Ha. Now we fight over it.
Kibbs?
Where's the initiative roll in this game? I forget.
It's just
above
above
the
the hit
HP.
points.
Just
you
above
just
your
click
hip.
initiative
Oh my
on
god,
the
my
bottom
eyes
of
are
the roll.
blind. Fuck.
As opposed to the other parts of you that are also blind.
Yeah, that's true. My
Yeah.
skin can't see.
Uh,
You're right.
Yeah. Okay, so Crow and Arch are tied.
All right,
Oh,
have them kill each other for it.
Chromatic orbit is. I'm sorry, I didn't want it to end this way, but
The greed is too much for him.
right. What is in me and Crow's new box then?
Well, I asked you to roll for it again.
Oh yeah, they're gonna have a
Or just
roll
roll
off.
initiative again.
Press. Okay, fine. Never mind.
Ooh, Crow's new box.
What happens
Yeah,
at the
so
last
I-
second?
Like the box drops, and just like hungry orphans, you all got for it. And it seems as if the orc and the priest are about to get it, when the orc just goes, "Ugh," and the priest flies away a couple of meters.
Oh, sorry.
Don't worry, you can apologize by giving me the box.
And Crow picks up the box.
I open the box.
I like how no one goes like, "Hey, you dropped something, monsieur." In the
Fuck
box,
it.
Hey, good idea. Hey, you dropped something.
Aren't you piece of shit? Now we have to kill him.
All right.
No, now you give him the box back, and you're a good citizen, and you get some reputational knock-on effect later on because we helped him out.
I'm gonna try and put my
This is- this is good
still
for
look in the
us.
box first. I still open the box and look inside before as I'm handing it back.
a piece of parchment written with runes
Parchment.
that understand. Yeah, parchment.
Parchment, yeah.
Piece of parchment.
It's one of those papers
That's
covered in
gotta be
twiddly
fucking
lines.
rare. I don't even know what that is.
Well, did you look at it?
No, I know. I don't know what a parachment is.
Oh,
Encouragement.
Hey, as the guy
Was it
walks away,
perished?
can I use sleight of hand to try to nick something out of his pockets?
I suppose
Of course you can.
Please don't be a dick.
So let me just visualize this, Kips. All right, like we're talking about a caravan with 10 or 15 people surrounding it.
That's
They
not
seem
what
to
you
be-
said. You said there were 2 people.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but this is
I
more
also said
convenient
they-
now.
I was
Swine,
paying attention, you little
swine.
shit. I
Well,
was
V, you
paying-
did say 2.
No, the 2 people approached you to engage in dialogue. The other people that were engaging in
Look.
defending the shit that they're carrying through the
You
forest.
never said that. See, I only wanted to sleight of hand him because there was commotion.
This is news to me as well.
This is
So I-
cheating.
I let you decide if you want to pickpocket them or not. Then. Like,
Okay,
no, they
so
do have
so
Maybe I
is
wasn't-
there like
they are walking through the forest? They're not only that they're bandits, but there's also animals.
okay, so there's more than 2 people then.
Yes, the 2 people are the ones that spoke with you and engaged in dialogue. The rest of the people seem to be the bodyguards.
The
Okay.
others are too far away. Just nab their fucking pouch.
Well, how far away are they? Can they see me? Can they see us the commotion?
Well, if you're going to start following them as they're walking away, yes, they will.
No,
see.
no. I wanted to do it while there was commotion when he came over. Just like walk by him and
Yeah, why they're coming over to pick up their goods.
You
not
should
when they're
have-
walking away.
Well, they
That's
already not only did they walk away, they also dropped the box. So
Well, they
you
came
but
back.
Now we're handing the box back over because they walked back to us to fetch it.
no,
Yeah.
that's not what Gibbs is saying. Gibbs is saying he wants to pick.
No, that is what I was saying. It was right when he came back, right as he was handing him the box, I wanted to use sleight of hand. While he was focused on something else. Now, if that's not what's happening, if there's like 30 people there, I don't want to do that.
You don't even have the box. It's in Crow's hand, so you couldn't even do that if you wanted.
I'm not trying to steal his. I'm not trying to.
He went for the box. We fought over the box. I decided to deny the box.
Yeah.
And then they came over to us to get the box. At which point, in the middle of this, Kyle wanted to pickpocket.
Yeah.
They don't notice that they dropped the box. They're already past the
I shouted a 21 success persuasion to go like, "Hey, you dropped the box."
I think V has the order of events mixed up here.
Is that what you're doing? Like you're talking to them, telling them that they dropped the box?
Yes.
That was the
Yeah,
whole.
he's-
That was the
he's
whole reason why I wanted to
throwing
sleight
us
of
over.
hand, because he was
Okay.
distracted.
They don't seem to mind. They're
You
up to
just
that.
didn't, you just didn't hear him?
You insulted their wares. They don't care. Basically, they don't believe you.
So they don't even believe the.
21 persuasion is not good enough.
The orc is looking at Arch's.
That's like a
character,
critical
too, just
success,
kinda
isn't it?
balefully like, really, dude?
Yes.
No,
Really?
they believe what you're saying, but they're bubbling something. It's like, what does the priest want?
So-
I don't know. I don't care. Let's just leave.
Hold on. They first they were
This
coming
is
back.
some
They took the box.
bullshit.
Now they didn't
He
take the
hands-
box, so I can't pickpocket them. Like what happened and
He
what didn't
hands
happen?
the scroll to Arch's character, and he keeps the empty box because the empty box is the only thing he even knows how to use anyway.
I mean, you can put stuff in there, I suppose.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna add
Now,
an
out
empty
of
box.
principle, I want to chase. Actually, is it the spell scroll, V?
Well, you don't know.
Well,
Look at
I'm
it.
going to use the fucking spell scroll on the caravan now, aren't I?
Calls down a meteor
Is this
shower.
box worth anything?
Why are we fighting the caravan? Let's just keep going and go find someone who actually has someone for us to beat up.
Well, let's inspect the parchment.
No,
Surely
yeah.
one of us can read it.
We're engaged in a process of dialogue here, don't you see?
Well, okay. What is the parchment?
Oh, can I just, I don't know, burn it or something? Just
No, let's stop being obstructionists and just get on with it. Come on.
No, I'm going to keep it. I'm not going to read it.
Okay, fine. Let's go into
Does
town.
the crow have it?
No, I gave him the. We split it. I gave him the scroll, and I kept the empty box.
See? Crow's reasonable.
Brilliant.
I mean, it might be useful
Okay, well
for
then
him.
let's carry on going into town.
I can read 3 languages. I could probably read it.
We
Okay.
can't. No, you can't. Elves can't read. You can't fool me.
All right.
You're going into town?
Trying.
Trying to, yes, indeed we are.
Slowly but surely.
Fucking bucks.
Who's leading the way?
I don't fucking know.
The
Can't we
orc
just
will.
go to town?
The orc is gonna lead the way. He's done it.
Give me a survival roll, right? Or what is it? Nature.
If I knew this would be the fucking the journey of Heracles, I wouldn't have suggested it.
11.
I thought we could just follow the road.
I already described last session that Sargon's villa is difficult to find. You've only been to it once.
All right, here. And I will lead the way because I have Natural Explorer.
Okay. But I did roll an 11.
Hopefully you don't get lost.
He can't get lost. My Natural Explorer won't let him.
Oh, good.
Since the ability applies to all of you as long as you're with me.
What if you get teleported into a middle of a jungle somewhere? Is there a way we can exploit that?
It's
Yes,
just-
he will always know the way out.
Yeah. So we
Your
gotta set up
group-
like the astral plane or something.
except by magical means. That's what it says.
Ah, okay.
So since we're in a forest, I will just get us through the forest safely.
Okay.
Don't you need to make an intelligence or wisdom check?
Proficiency bonus is doubled. Yeah, I guess. If I'm do you want me to roll something to get us through the forest?
Survival.
Okay, so it should be nature +2 then, since it's doubled proficiency. So I guess just add 2 to what I get, because I don't know how to put it in.
Well, survival is an actual skill too.
Oh, is it? Okay, survival.
yeah,
sorry,
it's
not nature. Sorry. Okay, yeah. So it'll be survival +5 then.
Yeah. Hold on. So when you make an intelligence or wisdom check, your proficiency bonus is doubled if you are using a skill that you're proficient in. While traveling for an
Oh,
hour
yeah, sorry.
or more your favorite terrain, you gain the following. Difficult terrain doesn't slow your group travel. Your group can't become lost except by magical means. And even if you're... All right. No, that's fine.
Okay, so this will be just since I don't know how to put it in, just add 2 to whatever I get out of the survival.
You
That should be
already
15.
rolled 7 and 15, so it's a 15.
Well, that's nature though. It was a wrong roll.
All right.
Yeah, so that should be 15 then.
Yeah, you definitely know the correct path, and you're managing to get them swiftly through the forest. But Arch, as you're walking along, there is this interesting bird, a crow, that sits on a branch and looks at you, and you notice that it's following you, and you start to hear it in your head, Arch. And it says something like, your soul is already in hell. I'm going to feast upon your flesh in 2 nights. For
Oh,
the
good.
rest of you-
Even the fucking birds are communists now.
for the rest of you, it's just a normal crow.
Arch, kill it so it can't eat you.
Good idea.
Chromatic orb.
It's a bit wasteful for a crow.
I can try and tame it.
Dude, it's just...
I'm acting in
It's just
self-defense.
cooked. That's what it is. Cooked.
Yes,
Right.
there are many crows in the forest. Why?
Yeah, but
Oh, now
this
there are
one
many
was-
crows, are there?
Like, your character doesn't notice anything strange.
Doesn't he
You know,
now?
It's just a fucking crow. Why would you want to...
As it talks to you,
Because it telepathically threatens you.
The thing just said it was going to eat his flesh in 2 days.
And I also said, for the rest of you, it's just a normal crow.
Yeah, but
yeah.
for Arch, it's a crow that's threatening him, and so retaliation.
All right. Well, Arch, your firebolt manages to hit the crow, and everyone else in the party is like, "What the fuck is wrong?" with this guy?"
Where did
It
you do
was
that?
threatening me.
I'm not even
Okay,
surprised at this point,
Admittedly,
okay?
that doesn't exactly make Arch's character look sane, does it?
Like
It doesn't.
You know, it's a quill day in the forest. You know, the birds are chirping, everything is fine. A little river makes like trickly drops of water, and all of a
And
sudden,
then the firebolt go whoosh, yes.
and all of a sudden, you hear, "Let me rockle," and it's like all the crows from the end. I go, "Ah!" And one just goes like, you know, like setting off a barbecue in the middle of a tree, like.
Excellent.
So I'm gonna
Oh.
go and look at the crow.
I'm just gonna stand
you're
there
not,
and
Revenge, mine.
Yes, I am.
no, I'm just gonna watch it and be like, good shot.
Yeah, see. Now, this is food now.
Yep, I'm eating it.
Okay.
No. Dev, I will chromatic orb you.
Share the bird.
Grab the health of the crow. Considering that it's a +6 and the crow has 1 hit point, it is charred beyond any reasonable belief.
Definitely let Dev eat it.
Hey, I have my pizza in the oven at 225 degrees for 20 minutes. Nothing is beyond my charred belief. Thank you very much.
Damn.
I mean, I don't know how much a fireball +6 does, but if you say it's not as hot as an oven, then it's satanic magic, Arch. Maybe you scorched its soul.
Not satanic, it's holy. Fuck you.
Yikes.
Okay, so you pick up the carcass of the crow,
Yes,
put it in your inventory.
thank you.
It's getting dark. and
Hold
you're-
on. I want the crow too.
Aw, shit, Dev. Time for you
Do you
to
want to
fucking
split the crow
die.
in half?
We're gonna have to initiative roll for this.
Oh God.
I don't want the crow. You guys go for it.
Here.
Fuck you.
Everyone makes a persuasive argument on why he should keep the crow.
I'll give you half.
He just snatches it first.
I'll give you half the crow, Arch.
There you
There
go.
you go.
Are you going to the big town or are you going to the small fishing village?
The big town.
Big town?
Um,
A fishing village. That's where we got our mission.
Yeah, we should report back
Is it?
first. Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, don't we get paid for that?
Oh, some of us will.
Yeah, you managed to make it to the fishing village on time. In fact, it's still daylight because Devil manages to move everyone swiftly through the forest.
That's why it's
Good
good to
job,
pay
Dave.
me in half of a crow.
Okay. Oh, who was the person we were looking for?
Tavern owner.
Half over, yeah.
We'll
Mhm.
waddling into the tavern.
Well, Sargon, the tavern owner actually has some muscle hired, given the recent unpleasant thing.
V didn't forget.
While you were there.
What did I do last time I was
Well, we'll see you later, Templar.
Someone busted him in the face.
I remember.
No. Sargon decided to pull out the remnants of a desiccated corpse and smash it on his counter.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, that's not what you do, right? Like there is a big hole in the roof of the ground floor because at the first floor someone took a hammer to a spider and even used divine radiance or whatever bullshit you had, causing the entire tavern to flash with holy energy, waking up
needed
the
to be
entire
killed.
village in the middle of the night, and then started talking about, "Hey, you got demonic spiders here."
Well, look, it was a demon spider. What the fuck do you want from me?
I mean, it really was a demon spider.
Yeah.
Like, you're yelling at
You're
Sargon
all
V.
welcome.
but-
That's how. If that's what you want.
That was a demon spider.
These people are at feels over reals level, Sargon.
V's world is very unreasonable. A fucking crow goes like, I'm gonna eat your soul. Then I
How
kill it, and
long-
everyone's like, why?
How long, Sargon, do you think you'll last before you start going murder hobo in this world?
Well, at this rate, not very fucking long. What guards has he got?
It's not an official guard. It's just like a fat man that gives you the stink eye and is sitting at the door as a bouncer to make sure you
Okay.
keep the unpleasantries away.
Okay. Well, I'll just walk past him.
Doesn't seem to stop you,
Good.
but he is there nevertheless.
That's good. I'll see you in a bit, sunshine. Go on in and go up to the barkeep and tell him that. What are we telling him? Like, I don't know what the mission was.
I'm
What was
just
the
gonna.
descriptive nature of your encampment? Your
Was it Return the
encampment?
Butcher's Son? We've done
No.
it.
People didn't know what you were doing out there, and you didn't because you had your
yeah.
mind wiped. But they want to know what's going on, and I don't know if you want to tell them.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. I'll go back and say, yeah, it turns out I'm the Lord of the Manor.
Hold on, only Kibbs knows. because-
Yeah, what? The only person I
Yeah.
told was Arch's character. Arch and
Yeah, only-
me are
only
in
Kibbs
on it.
know because they
Oh.
spoke in thieves' cant, which is a language that only thieves understand. So,
Mhm.
Wow.
So I'll go over to the tavern owner and I'll just report my findings, basically describing everything we saw about the house, the manor, and how the fog just sort of wasn't around it, and how it was difficult to manage to navigate there. Maybe even throw a head pat Dev's way, mentioning that thankfully we have an elf a degenerate who can lead us there. Again,
Not
if we
an
need
elf.
whatever.
Alright, well,
We'll just call you
he
degenerate.
shakes your hand, and in your hand you realize a pouch full of gold coins.
I thank him and I ask him, "Is there anything else we can do for you, sir?"
Due to the plague outbreak, there aren't many contracts coming in. So unfortunately, I wish I had something for you, but
We were also instructed to inform him of the guards at this manor.
yeah, I assume Kip told him that.
Yep.
Okay.
I didn't know if Art V wants me to tell him literally like everything in personal, or can I just tell him everything I saw?
Well, you said you told him everything you saw, so I assumed
Yep.
the guard.
Because that's exactly what he paid me to do.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Spaz was hired separately from the rest of the group, so he would presumably be paid separately.
Yeah, you got 5 gold, I remember you said.
Something, and he was going to put it on my tab. So my tab is up to 85 gold.
Yes. Well, he's not going to ask you for body because you're kind of intimidating and you're a useful.
Well, he has a positive tab. He doesn't understand tabs. So, like, anytime he does a job for this guy, the guy just adds it to his tab.
Yes.
And he doesn't understand that.
He's like, "I'm going in debt further and further." Oh, it's kind of a sad perspective, really. How much gold was in the pouch? Did you say 5?
50.
50. Okay. I will split that because Sargon fucking didn't let me follow him. I'll give 25 to the wizard.
There you go.
Hey, what about me?
Yeah, what about you? You
I'll
have
give-
a fucking dead bird.
And you know what? I'll give you 5 gold. You helped guide us there.
Thank you very much.
As my purse steadily grows.
And then I'll hand another 5 gold to Sargon and another 5 gold to Crow.
Thanks.
Nice. That's more than 0.
An honest thief.
I have a surplus of money. I need to win your favor so that you help me in future endeavors. It's an investment. Okay. That's all my business here concluded. Would anyone else like to do anything in this fishing village?
Hold on.
What?
So, I tell Kyle, right? So they were speaking of thieves' cant, right? They're probably planning to rob the place. Now, if you could volunteer your services for that as well, perhaps we could ensure a accident befalls the robbers and serve both God and our wallets at the same time.
My character ponders this. It is an opportunity for money, she says. And then I'll head back over to the tavern guy and ask if they would be happen to have any plans to steal from that manor, or did they have anything else going on?
Liberate, redistribute wealth.
Yeah.
Normally, that is how it goes. Like you'd think, right?
Yeah.
He looks towards you. But in this case, I was not contracted for something like this. It was quite an unusual contractor as well.
Interesting.
Can you tell us anything about the contractor?
You know, professional duty and all that.
Would you perhaps be willing to loosen your lips for a certain price?
I don't know, try persuasion.
Persuasion.
I'll aid Kyle in this attempt.
You can't speak thieves' cant, so.
Yeah, no, this is between him and I. We have to settle this. Well, fuck.
Okay. See?
My money isn't
How
good
dare you,
enough.
sir? Accuse me of taking bribes. I'm an honorable thief.
He slams his fist on the table so hard, which startles everyone in the room. Because as your guys are concerned, they were talking about the weather. They were talking about how difficult journey is through the forest, because that's how thieves' camp works.
Mhm.
And all of a sudden, the guy just slams his fist at the table and goes, "Are you insulting my honor, good miss? I would insist that you leave."
All
How
right.
dare you speak about the rain in that way?
Yeah.
It does seem to
I
be
do know
rough
what
weather.
bluebells look like.
All right, my friend, I think it's time for us to leave.
Okay.
What a
Is it-
violent
well, do we not need
meteorological
to-
conversation.
Do we not need to rest here for a night or something like that?
I don't think he'll let us.
I don't think so. Is it possible that the guys in the cart that we actually passed, they were on the way to Sargon's manor to rob it? They were the ones?
Unlikely, but I'd
Hmm.
like to think so.
We could head back and investigate, see if Sargon's manor is being
they had like
raided.
10 guys with them. I mean, that seems like a legit trading outfit to me.
Might be on the parchment arch if you read it.
They wrote it
I don't know
down.
if I want to, though. Fine,
well-
I'll read the fucking parchment.
Finally.
Gain knowledge.
And
I don't see your roll.
to read.
Guys, do you see Arch's roll?
Roll
Uh,
for, what is he rolling?
Arcane.
Apparently I have to roll again.
This isn't a break-in thing. This is something gay.
Well, roll Arcana anyway.
You know, might be a spell, but you've never seen something like it, but you're pretty sure it's a spell. But like, if a teacher would ask you, you'd stumble.
Trash.
Here, let me try it. Let me try it.
No. No.
Come on. If I
Mensch?
listen, I can't even cast magic. So if it's a spell, I'll tell you what it is.
Mensch?
I have just as much Arcana as you, so let me try
Well,
it.
Kibbs, I'm not going to let you roll for it then, because if you never know what a spell is, like,
I'm not Kibbs.
sorry, devil,
Yeah,
it still applies.
we have the
Yes.
same points in Arcana though.
It doesn't matter. Like, if it was some thing you would see on maybe some temple or you
Dev is a doctor. He's got a doctorate in gender studies. Move out of the way. I'll deal with this heart attack patient.
Well, Sargon might know then because he is a paladin. He uses magic. Have him read it.
Yeah, okay.
Well, you know for sure that it's a spell, but
Right.
you're not familiar with it, and it's definitely different than other spells you've seen.
Try casting it. See what happens.
No, I'm going to hand it back to Arch. I'm going to be like, this is something I got. You know, I'm pretty good at what I'm doing here. And I still couldn't figure it out. So this is probably difficult and dangerous and will cause us much pain. Enjoy.
Something gay, yes.
It's probably a curse.
I always knew it was something gay.
All right then. So
Right, should we go?
we
Like,
have to find out. Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry, no, go on. What do we have to find out?
We have to find out from this barkeep who gave him the job to case your place, Sargon. So, do you want to like sneak into his tavern at night and?
Yeah, but you don't
Find
know
you.
about the conversation because it was in thieves' camp.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. Kibbs, tell us about the conversation.
So what?
No, it's so weird.
I just
that
had
you bring up-
we were just talking about the weather. Degenerate.
I swear to God.
Using your out of
Okay,
character
no.
knowledge. Punish him.
Okay,
Actually,
no,
contract.
that's fine. What we'll do then is there must be like a town message board or something like that around
Yes.
Yeah,
Outside of the
right, well-
tavern,
outside the tavern, is it?
where people usually gather after work.
Okay, great. I'm going to head out there. Is there anyone out there now?
No, it's you're before the shift is over, so most people are still in the field or at the river fishing.
Right. Okay. Okay. I'll go up and look on like a message board or whatever. Is there anything, any requests for help there or anything like that?
Well, considering that you keep seeing bodies being carried around with the plague and all, the
Yep.
job opportunity seems to be lacking, unfortunately.
But don't people need labor?
Grave diggers.
I mean, they don't probably have a lot to pay in this town. So no, the job market is kind of doing poorly at the moment.
Okay.
Mm.
So
At
is
least
there...
in this town. I mean, there's a bigger city out there.
Okay. Well, then, should we find another tavern and just, or is there just one tavern in this?
It's
town?
well, let me show you how the village is like, so you can get what there is.
Right. Okay.
All right. So no, you do not get another tavern in this place.
Okay. Well, then we'll go to the tavern, get a room for the night, and then go on to the main city tomorrow.
The guy looks at you as you enter his tavern again. Remembers the interesting demonic spiders that he never knew he had suddenly appearing. And he apologizes from the bottom of his heart, but the tavern is closed for repairs.
He lies to you.
God damn it.
Okay. Well,
Punish him.
let's get some straw and like stay in the stable or something. I don't know.
Can I just go back?
No, because it'll be dark.
He just suggests that you are off his property. But he does it in such a nice
Oh,
way that it's
fuck,
very
I'm
difficult
actually-
for you to get upset.
Oh,
Okay, well, how about we threaten with revealing his Thieves Guild connections?
What Thieves Guild connections?
Kyle's already told me, you can't trick me.
I'm gonna
Well,
look at
no,
your
I mean,
character.
that's-
We're like, you just
that-
betrayed
no,
me.
like,
And we're like, you're supposed to keep it secret.
Yeah, this is his response. You know, like what trade guild connections, sir?
What are you talking about?
Oh god.
Can we just kill this man and take his house or something?
Was
Can we burn
the
entire city?
crime committed? Was there
Archer's
any
murder hobo
illegal
burner.
activities being conducted?
Well, actually, yes, bribery.
Look, maybe it's time we move on to a different place. A city, perhaps, to clear, clear the skies, more or less, because there's a mist everywhere.
I mean,
but whatever.
how many people are in this village?
Well,
Oh my God,
yeah,
you
let's
murderers.
count. I think
Like,
I-
weighing it up.
He's like,
think
I
we
could
can
kill
do the
them all.
counting. So
50?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, minus the plague.
50 people at most? I mean,
Yes.
Not only can we take them, but as we have learned, the economy in this world is interesting. They probably got hundreds of gold stashed away.
I think
I
this
think
is
my
the beginning
character's
of.
starting to think that everyone in this village is possessed by demons.
He's becoming an evil Templar.
No,
Well-
no, these are all people who are just possessed by demons.
Oh,
not their
delusional
fault.
then.
The plague is an impurity of the soul and is therefore evidence of God's wrath.
Hmm.
But the plague is happening everywhere, Arch.
That's a very
everyone-
damning judgment against mankind, though, isn't it, really? All
The
of
city
mankind
must
is
be
corrupted, you
purged.
see. I think I'm feeling a bit of a Thanos energy coming on here, actually. So, yeah, okay, come on. Keep going. So...
What's the worst
Right,
part
okay.
is you look
should,
like.
we
Go ahead.
should we just go on to the next city?
Yeah, probably. I think so.
Okay, let's do it.
All right. I assume Devil leaves the way again.
Yep.
Well, you're going to have to just camp for the night. I mean, you're definitely on your way, but it
Right.
took half a day journey to get to the fishing village, and it's another day journey to get to the city.
Okay.
Yep, no problem. I'm gonna I guess while we're camping, I'm gonna ask Hibbs then. So, how come you guys were talking about the weather and then suddenly he threw us all out?
Yeah. He just doesn't like the weather. It was too stormy.
Yeah.
Doubt.
Press X to fucking doubt.
There's a lightning bolt in the sky just cracking at the right moment when you say it's just
See?
stormy.
I gestured towards the sky. Pretty bad weather.
Yeah. Are we in the forest, V?
Yes. You're camping. Like,
Mm-hmm.
let me just see if I can have the camping map.
Woo, camping.
There is a camping map. One of you, if you want, can roll to hunt or gather supplies. You're going to get a buff.
I'll do that.
if you-
I'll do that because my natural explorer gives me twice the amount of food that I would normally find.
All right.
So whenever I get doubles, what's the roll?
Survival.
All right, and this will be +2 to that as well. So that's 26. How much food do I get?
See Devo struggling, like it's kind of comical in nature as he moves his back and leans as hard as he can while dragging this deer carcass over to the camp.
Did he kill it or did he
Yeah,
find it?
it has like 3 to 4 arrows in it. You can't really be sure because one arrow seems to have snapped off.
Dev, what a fucking waste of ammunition.
But now we can eat it.
Okay.
With a roll like that, surely you should have been able to just hunt it down and choke it to death or something.
Okay, well then we'll rest. We'll eat the deer.
Okay.
Yeah. Cook it.
So
How much
you're-
leftover deer is there?
See,
Hold on. There's a procedure to this, okay? Grace.
Arch, you say something like, yeah, God bless. Now give me food.
I'm gonna do that properly and make him actually sit through about. I think we'd say about a 20-minute service.
Yes,
So
you
before we
start going like, God, thank
maggots
you
in it
for all
now?
these beautiful gifts that you give us, the
Yeah.
bounty of the earth, and you just keep
Yeah,
on
yeah,
going
yeah,
and
yeah.
going and going and going.
Yeah,
Right.
and then
well,
I'll have them join me and him. For about 5 minutes of it. This will be a wholesome moment, wholesome religious moment.
At this
It
rate,
will
Sargon,
be.
there's going to be maggots in it.
and it'll be way more wholesome when the dinner. I also want to do a sermon on the sin of pride.
Oh my god, my character is fucking gouging her eyes out right now.
The thing is, Archer's probably not doing a brilliant job, so I think I can probably do better. Oh damn!
So you get into this like discussion of religious theocracy, like throwing arguments back and forth, and I'm just like, no. In the Bible, Matthew 13 with 7, it clearly states. And Sargon goes like, yes, but in the Gospel of Luke, we are known that.
My god. What I
After
assume
about an hour's passed, I think that we could probably.
we're all
Right, so
starving.
basically, we engaged in the modern day communist debate tactic of do you have a study for that? Yes,
Yes,
here's a study.
literally,
Do you have a study for that
where is,
study?
yes, like throughout the entire discussion, the most common phrase is like, but where in the Bible does it say that? But where in the Bible does it say that? But where it is written?
Well, I've got it memorized, obviously. So
No, like you're doing a good job. You're basically giving him codes and places to look for. And then Arch brings some esoteric knowledge. It's like, yes, but in the writings of Saint John, we clearly know that blah 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 blah. And you're like, well, do you have the writings of Saint John at you? No, but you should know this by now.
right, okay. Well, this sounds interesting. Let's let's eat and then continue this discussion long into the night until the next morning.
Okay, so you're not resting. You're talking.
No,
throughout the
obviously we're
night?
gonna rest.
I was going to say,
Well,
my
tell me
character's going to wake
exactly-
up with bags under her eyes. That's
Tell me exactly what you're going to do, because from now on, whenever you say I will do something, and then I'll say something happens, you're like, but why didn't you make me roll for perception, V? Why didn't you make me roll for perception?
Well, make us roll for perception when it's appropriate. But okay, yeah.
so-
Well, we're just gonna rest. We're just gonna
we'll
eat and
rest. V, how much deer is left over?
Well,
Eat a whole
the
deer.
big deer, because you got a good roll, and how many people are you? I don't know, how much is Crow eating? Like, how much does your orc can consume?
Oh, he's gonna keep eating until someone tells him to stop.
Okay, well, Devo, there is still some deer, but the orc is consuming it.
I'll
This
ask
is
you.
delicious.
Well, hold on. We got to eat some of it later, so don't eat it all.
He takes out the mouthful he has and puts it back on the haunch he's chewing on and
I
hands it to you.
visibly cringe from that.
I was thinking the same thing. Oh, gross. Okay.
How many pounds of deer meat, V?
How would I pound the deer meat?
How many pounds is left?
How many portions?
No, I mean, I suppose, how many people can eat from a deer? I think it's like one meal for 5 at least, right?
Yeah, a deer's got loads of meat on it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so there's still loads of meat on it, Devil.
Loads of meat. Okay, I'll just put out in my character 1 loads of deer meat.
Okay, it's going to spoil if you keep carrying it around. But...
Well, we've cooked it, haven't we?
We've cooked it, yeah.
All right.
Smoke
a
it
few
too.
more days out of it. We can just eat it on the go.
Yeah.
So you're all going to sleep, yes?
Yes.
Watch. Shouldn't we have a watch?
If you want to be a watch, you can be a watch.
All right, I'll start.
We can rotate it, I guess.
Yeah.
If you
The
want to
orc.
rotate, you can rotate. I'm going to go to sleep.
You're not
The
going to
orc's gonna-
rotate, Sargon?
He's like, I
No,
can't
no,
be
no,
Sleep,
sleeping.
hugging my hammer. If anything wakes
Are
me
you
up,
sleeping in your armor, Sargon?
Yeah.
Paranoid, huh? Okay, what's the order of the watch?
Orc will take first watch, I guess.
I'll go second.
Okay,
I'll go third.
all right. Arch?
And then I guess I will just wake
I'll
up one of the
sleep.
two. I will wake up one of the two, whichever one I like then.
All right. So just 3 watches. One of you is
Oh,
not
no.
going to...
I plan to wake up Sargon or Arch at the end of my watch. We'll see what happens.
Flip a coin on him.
Okay, first watch. Roll perception.
Okay. Just so you know, I have dark vision as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, so do
I'll
I.
give you an advantage then for this one. 19.
Mhm.
It's very quiet. It's a little bit windy. But other than that, it's fine.
Okay.
Second watch. Roll perception.
Perception. Let's see. Skills. Was it called perception or you? Oh, or was
Yeah.
it?
It's called perception. It's on your skills.
It is. My eyes don't work. Oh, they're there.
You're quite sure that you've heard something. A
I
twig snaps in the distance. A shadow moves, covering the moonlight from between the trees.
That's kind
The
of spooky.
forest is a scary and dangerous place.
It is. Does anything besides noise happen?
Well, you think you saw a shadow moving through the trees?
I'm pretty startled. I guess I'll wake the elf who's allegedly next to help me investigate this.
Okay,
All right. I'm up.
roll perception. It's the middle of the night.
Something's
Pitch
out
black.
there. You little degen, find it with your degen powers.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Devil, Arch, where did you put the scroll?
Arch.
Inside of me.
Okay, Devil, you notice something glowing from inside of Arch.
Where's it glowing inside of him?
Scroll it.
Is it just like it's glowing through his robe?
Rectum.
It's
No.
okay.
God damn.
Devil, you don't see anything.
Well, no, I saw Arch.
No, you don't see anything. It's in his rectum.
Is it actually Arch?
No,
Arch, come on.
obviously it's not. Come on.
It's not.
Come
He's not that retarded.
It'd be
So
difficult
Arch,
to get it up
I
there.
assume
Yeah.
it's in your robe, and I assume I'm seeing a glowing robe, right?
Well, no, stop assuming. Where is it, Arch?
Well, it's just you tell us where it is, Pete.
Well,
Yeah, don't
no,
let-
it's
don't
in
let
his
Arch
inventory.
decide.
It's
No,
player
no.
I guess
agency.
I'll just carry it in my robes and the frock and the backpack or something. You know, the natural place where you would put a thing.
So in your pocket then.
Pocket. Fine.
Okay.
We have
His pocket
pockets.
is glowing, Devil.
Okay. So I'll wave over Kibbs quietly, and I'll say, "Look at his pocket."
But, that's kind of shiny.
Well, do you want to wake him up, or do you want to look at it?
Well, I'm already awake. You want me to
No,
wake
do you
him
want
up?
To wake, do you want to wake him up, or do you want to just look at the glowy thing?
I don't know. Should we wake him up? Maybe he'll explode. Probably should wake him up. I'll fucking
Well, we
poke
both
him.
have +5 to sleight of hand. We can just take it.
I mean, considering he's helped me out in the past, and the fact that I
Alright.
tried this on him last time, and he threatened to use chromatic orb on me. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it again.
I'll take my longbow, and I'll poke Arch in the cheek with the edge of my longbow. Arch, wake up! Your pocket's on fire.
I check. Is my pocket actually on fire?
Yes, there is something glowing. It's not on fire, but the scroll is emanating a red hue.
So it is just glowing. Right then. I'm sorry, Dev. I kind of liked you, but now you're gonna have to die.
What? No! Arch is the
Wait,
team
why?
killer now.
Lies, and deceits.
Come on, let's do something about the scroll.
Let's look at the scroll.
Why is it glowing? Is it glowing for a good reason?
No, the runic characters on it are flashing red.
Okay. Does that mean Untermensch elf go away, or?
It's up to you.
That means put it in
Okay.
someone else's inventory, Arch, because it sounds like it's going to blow up.
Nice.
You're
I
the only
reach
one
over and just
sleeping.
shove it down into the elves' tunic.
I take a few steps back. And
So now I
Here.
have the glowing scroll.
I'd look at him interestingly for a few seconds to see if he explodes.
The scroll starts glowing more and more, pulsating with red hueish
it
energy.
likes her breasts.
Am I
Yeah,
awake at this
definitely
point?
an
So-
Yeah.
Untermensch
Well, actually, no
detector,
one
alright.
did wake you up, so.
No one woke you up, Sargon. So
But you know what? Give me a perception, like maybe the commotion is
Yeah.
waking you up.
yeah.
Do that same thing.
I didn't even know there was a spell in
Never mind.
D&D called Detect Untermensch, but
Nope. the
These guys are
commotion-
sleepy.
be quiet.
Fuck. You ate too
Yeah,
much.
So I'm gonna grab the scroll and look at it. Can I read it?
Okay, well,
Just
as
the
you're
language?
looking at it, it does start to pulsate more and more and more, and eventually it does explode with a big puddle of smoke all around.
Well,
And you take
eventually.
1d3 of damage. Hold on. Actually, no. Give me a dexterity check to see if you can throw it away in time.
I want to throw it into the fire.
No, you.
Oh, fucking brilliant.
They'll all catch on fire. Ah.
Okay, so acrobatics then.
Dexterity. Or acrobatics, yes.
Nice.
Into the fire it goes.
Okay. The
I'll,
smoke,
I'll flip away.
yeah, it still explodes. There's now smoke throughout the entire camp. It is very difficult to breathe.
Do I wake up yet?
Yeah, I assume the loud noise at this point would definitely wake you up.
Mhm.
Arch, are you sleeping or are you awake?
Do I wake up as well?
I thought I'd already want to have been awake when
I
I,
think you
shoved
mean-
it
I
down
think-
the elves' trousers.
I think you
Yeah.
mean Sargon.
No, I mean, like, are you standing up or are you standing down?
I just look towards the elf and go like, "Well, now look what you've done, you subhuman.
Okay.
That was valuable. How are you going to compensate me for the loss of that?"
It blew up.
Okay.
Hold on. So the only people standing is Devo and Kibbs.
Yep.
Kibbs, what's your AC?
AC is 14.
An arrow comes from between the bushes where you saw the shadow earlier, and it hits you right into the shoulder. You
What a
take
cunt.
4 points of damage.
Okie
Roll
doke.
initiative, everyone, and put your characters on the map.
I don't see a map. I assume I have to
There is a
refresh.
map, yeah.
Oh, you don't see a map?
It's
Why
black.
don't you see a map?
Fuck.
You should see a map. Hey, Why do you not see a map? This is bewildering.
It's just
Reveal
black.
areas. There we
It's
go.
just black.
Okay,
There
now
we
it's
go.
not. Yeah.
Okay, so where is our campfire?
Whatever you want it to be.
Wherever you want it to be.
Well, yeah, you're the one setting it up, so
No, you place us.
Yeah, you
where
gotta
we are.
place it. GM boy.
the things that the things that the players do is up to the players. Everything containing NPCs.
Take
and stuff like
responsibility,
Yeah,
you
but-
little V.
V, if we didn't explicitly declare something, you have to declare it.
that. Yes, but because I'm kind and generous, I
Don't
am
be kind
allowed
and
to
generous,
your
do it.
campfire.
Put
Just-
do it.
Let me GM. Shush. Jesus.
I'm the GM, you do the GMing, he says the GM.
I know, right?
Well, I assume that Kibbs and I and Arch are all nearby because we were all talking about this. But
Okay,
otherwise,
so we guess we'll have to sort of.
We're-
Here,
we're
come
all
over here.
in the same
Sleeping
place.
under. Spaz is sleeping next to this fallen tree.
Well,
Okay.
let's try to role play a little, Sargon. Where were you sleeping? Were you sleeping close to the ladies? Were you a little lonely?
I just assume we were all sleeping near each other.
Not such a pure paladin after all, I see.
Let's make our campfire by this little pond. It sounds like a good idea.
It's
some
cool, it's
water there.
calm, it's refreshing. Hopefully the orc didn't piss in it.
All right. Okay.
Arch, where are you?
Admiring the fact that Don't Bully Me Nagatoro is getting an anime.
Hey, pay
Yes,
attention.
it is. It's going to be excellent.
It is. It's going to be fantastic.
Spawn. Spawn.
I'm trying to. Why am I? Come on. Why is my character not there? Kyle, fix it.
You
have
need
like,
to
grab
spawn
a-
yourself, you little fucking mongoloid.
Grab your name in the character sheet and pull it in.
I'm still the only one who hasn't had his fucking thing
I
colored.
can put you can just do it
Oh.
multiple times. You can put
I
as
wanna-
many of you want as yourself.
But
I also
why?
don't get the red circle because mine is the only one who's different.
I don't know how to get rid of my guys now.
Oh my god,
It-
you little monkey.
I made 6.
You're gonna. God damn it, Arch.
Okay.
The log is my home. The log is my friend.
Okay. Roll initiative.
We
I'm
did.
dead.
we all-
20. I go first.
So the camp is filled with smoke and is difficult to breathe. But you're also getting attacked from between the woods, from between the trees.
Which way?
We're under attack.
The arrow came from the south.
Okay.
Damn, it went through this tree and got me.
Did the arrow hit who? Kyle?
Yep.
Yes.
All right. Well, I'm not too bored about that. I prefer it if it hit the Untermensch, but
Wow.
the turn timer.
Shut up. Go.
The
I asked people to help me between the sessions. No one volunteered,
it's
so
not
I used
difficult,
notepad.
V. Just
It is.
turn.
Arch,
No, we're
do your
doing it
turn.
now. We're doing the term timer now.
Arch, do your turn.
I don't see my turn on the turn timer, V.
It is your turn.
You gotta do the
What?
turn order, V. Come on.
You gotta do the turn.
I'm
order,
not
V.
falling to peer pressure. Come on.
This isn't about
But-
peer pressure. This is
I'm
literally
not
part
going
of the
to do it.
game.
This is a line in the sand. I will
Sargon,
do it in the
talk-
sessions when someone helps me. Come on.
Sargon, he respects you. Please.
What are we supposed to do?
Tell him
Well,
to get
Arch
the
is
turn
supposed to
timer.
play his turn.
Because we
Okay.
don't remember which turn is what, and
Yeah,
we keep fucking messing it up.
Okay, Arch is being indecisive as three arrows.
Yeah, but we
fly
don't
over
know
his
whose turn
head.
All
it
right.
is, man.
I
Come
will,
on,
I
make
will
the
fucking
turn
write
timer.
down the fucking turn order.
I didn't write it
Yes.
down. It's Arch's first, Devos second,
but we
Gibbs is
can't-
third, Crow
we
is
don't-
fourth, and Sargon is fifth.
Yeah, but we don't control the turn thing. You
Yes.
control that.
I know, and I'm saying it's Arch's turn, and he's indecisive.
No, you're not saying that. You're saying
There's
you want
a-
someone
I
else
also want
manage
to
the
point
turn
out
order.
he blamed
But that's
us
your job.
for not preparing how to do the turn timer. You're the
Well, no,
GM.
V, it has to be your job because you're the one controlling
And
the
I-
NPC.
Look, listen to me. I know this is confusing, but it's Arch's turn.
Okay, but no one knows what the turn order is until you say it.
Okay, write it down. Arch is first, Devos second, Gibbs is third, Crow is fourth, and Sargon is your fifth.
No,
There is an actual turn timer that you.
I
can
know,
use.
and before this turn timer, people play D&D. So we're playing D&D without the turn timer for this session. Please,
Okay,
stop
but
being
you're the one-
autistic about it.
right. So it's Archer's turn, right? Karen?
Yes, Jesus.
Actually, when we did it, I used to play physical D&D. We also actually had a turn timer. We had icons on the table to make us help us remember.
But it's your go. Arch. What are you doing?
All right, so the currently the only source of light is the bonfire. Yes.
Yes, and it's filled with smoke. You can barely see if you stay there.
So wait, how the hell did he hit us if we're surrounded by smoke?
Maybe it was a lucky shot, but there's definitely several arrows that are whizzing. It's just that you can't see them because it's dark.
Okay. Alright, in that case, I will use prestidigitation, whatever the fuck, to create wind to blow away the smoke.
Hmm.
Do you not have to roll something, or is it just automatically a success?
It's a minor magical trick. There's no castage, just do.
Okay. Well, as you're casting the spell, you notice there's a bit of commotion. Like people are a little bit unsettled by what just happened. And you hear from the south, someone shouting, "Just drop your valuables and walk away. No one has to die."
Well, it's not their turn.
It doesn't matter. They just spoke. They're not using anything.
They use their
Take
turn to
actions on
speak.
their turn. Talking's a free action, and it's not their turn.
Yes, Sargon, in the DM rulebook, it says the DM makes the rules. I can improvise, alright?
I have a book here that says I make the rules. So,
It
okay,
literally, it is like
but
that.
you're literally appealing to the book as the authority of your rule-making power.
Yes!
And in the book, it says that talking is a free action.
It does.
Yes, and it also stipulates that the GM,
Rules
in order to
exist.
increase the tension and the drama, can modify some of the previous aforementioned rules. So when Arch casts a spell next to people that never seen magic before, they got a little scared.
Why don't you give it a moment to breathe, V? Like he's
And
literally
also-
in the action of casting the spell, you're giving us their response. Don't do that yet, you know.
And
like-
if I am in the middle of a smoke cloud, how the hell did they see me do anything?
yeah.
The smoke just moved away by the wind, and in the middle of
And
the
they
smoke...
assume, oh, there must be
No,
a
hold
wizard
on.
inside
In the
there.
middle of the smoke, they see a priest holding his hands towards the heavens as a wind just magically happens to blow all the smoke away from the encampment.
Okay, but whose turn is it next after Archer's
Next,
taken his turn?
it is Devo's turn.
That's me.
Yes.
So I have dark vision, so I should be able to see a lot further. I should be able to see down to about here. So what's down here, V? At
Oh, yeah,
60 foot.
I'll hold on. I'll reveal it. But anyone shooting that doesn't have dark vision in that area is going to get disadvantage, just because only you can see it.
Well,
Let me
so
see
can the
how I
orc.
can
as
reveal
well.
this.
Ah, so I can see him.
And you see some men that are the same ones, like the ones used to travel towards Sargon's banner. It's just
I
that
knew it.
they're the bodyguards. They're not the merchants.
Hmm,
Oh, okay, so it's the same. Okay, I knew it.
okay.
I knew that they were going to Sargon's manor to rob it.
Well, they come in two places at once, so clearly they did not go to Sargon's banner to rob it.
Well, if they were going the other way, how'd they catch up to us?
We don't know these are the same guys. They just look similar.
No, Devon knows that they're the same guys. You recognize them.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, well go do something about them.
All right, I will. Let me just look here. Let me just look. I guess I just shoot him. Does
Shoot
the
'em.
cover? Yeah, with my arrow, with my bow.
Yeah, they get a bonus cover, and you can get one too if you stand in a tree or behind
Okay,
some
so
foliage.
I'll move here then, if you don't mind, V. I'll hop into this bush
Yes.
so I can have some cover, and then I will fire my arrow, pew pew, at this guy. Yeah, you can't see him though, Sargon, but I can see him.
No, but I can charge in the direction that you're firing.
Yes.
Yep, that's true. All right, so how many shots? I only get one shot at level 2. Yeah, only one shot. All right. Jesus Christ. What awful
Yeah,
rolls.
Your aim is so bad that he doesn't even try to move out of the way.
All right.
Next up, it's Gibbs.
Alrighty. So, quick question about this campaign map. Is anything on the terrain actually gameplay mechanic? Like, is there cover?
Yeah, so if you're standing behind a tree or in underneath, the leaves of a tree, you're going to get +2 to AC.
Okay. Well, until they close the gap or maybe run out of ammunition, I'm gonna move just down 5 feet and just get low and wait and see if any come from the left or. Actually, quick question: can we see anything over here yet, or is this just obscured?
It's obscure,
Okay.
but you can, try to find ways to illuminate the area, I guess.
Where's
I
the
can see up to here.
fire? Hold on. Where's the campfire from where we are? Like, can I grab like one of the burning sticks and then throw it?
Yes, you would have to make an athletics check.
Okay, well then we'll do an athletics check because let's see if we can get some light, or maybe start a forest fire. One of the two. Oh shit! No.
Light yourself on fire.
Well, today's not my
Yeah,
day.
you don't take any damage, but as you are really scared as all of this is happening, all of a sudden you try to reach for the fire and you burn yourself and like hot.
Damn.
Next up is Crow.
Okay, so Spaz kind of runs forward to here. At the same time, he's pulling both his hand axes off his belt, and he throws them both at this guy.
Can you see him?
Yeah, I have dark vision.
Okay.
Yep, just like me.
Yep. So, let me set that to Dex, 'cause it's going to be not quite as good. I might have been wrong. Hold on.
You hit.
All right, well, that's... Yeah, okay, so that's the first one. And I don't know how the second one works. Is the second one at disadvantage?
You don't add your dex to it if it's your offhand.
Okay. So this one will be minus, I guess -1. And it's a 4. So the first
one hits him, the other one lands in the tree in front of him.
That's it for me. Oh, I rage.
You rage. Next one is Sargon.
Okay, I'm just going to run 50 feet forward.
Charge into the darkness, and in front of you is the bewildered face of a guy that pulls an axe out of his shoulder.
Okay, I've moved and charged, ran, so that's my turn.
Okay. Now it is their turn. Give me just a second. Okay. The person in front of you uses the axe he just pulled out of his shoulder in order to use it as the closest thing he has at hand. What's your AC?
Proficient in it. 16.
He misses because he's in pain. And then with a battle cry, he misses again.
He gets 2 attacks.
Yes, they have 2 attacks.
Good for him.
And this guy, guess how many attacks he has? He hits.
Mm-hmm.
For how much? Second. Okay. He hits you for damage.
Ooh.
The guy who took his axe away from his shoulder tries to strike at you 2 times. He gets angry, throws the axe to his friend. His friend catches it, does a little bit of flurry behind it, spinning it around, and then whacks you right in your shoulder. Take that.
Barely hurts.
From within the darkness to the west, you get another arrow coming.
Who does?
And it attacks Devo. What's your AC?
14.
I should also be able to see to the west here, by the way. 16.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
Yep, we can both see 60 feet.
All right, let's resolve this first. Devo, you take 4 points of damage. And I'll reveal the area.
I can't see those guys though, eh?
No. They're
You must
obviously
have-
hiding in cover, so it is roughly that general area. But can someone tell Ritualist to SDF you? Okay. Moving on. 2 more arrows fly. This time they go for Arch. Arch, I assume that hits.
Do you?
Well, unless you're going to tell me you have. You take 6 damage, Arch.
Mm-hmm.
What's your AC?
More than that, because I have shield as an action.
Okay. And 2 more arrows fly towards Crow.
Okay.
One of them hits.
Okay. Is it piercing damage?
Yes.
It's halved.
5.
Is halved.
Okay. And another arrow hits into the tree trunk in front of you. Now it is Arch's turn.
So these guys have perfect dark vision, do they?
Yes.
Just assuming. Yes, I figured. Well, the bonfire is out. The smoke is cleared. So what can I actually see?
You can see that Sargon is fighting something in the distance. And you can see that everyone else is firing towards the south. You
Okay,
can
but
hear
what,
the
what
sound.
can I actually see? What is my field of view?
Let's see. Where is snap to center?
I think it's 30 feet for humans.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't see very far. That's the problem.
But if someone does what Kibbs wanted to do, to take some fire and throw it in this area, you can illuminate it.
Okay, so I'll
And
take
you
my
also,
move
you also
down
get
there then.
bonuses if you stand next to trees.
Okay, I'll move down to the tree, and then I will cast a spell at this guy, which is just within my field of view.
Okay. And take into account they offered to let you go if you just give them your shit.
That's fucking awesome. Chromatic orb.
Yeah, yeah. Good for them.
How did this work? Yeah, there we go. That one.
Normally you would think that would hit, but because he is hiding behind the foliage, it actually
He's
hits
not
the tree.
hiding. He is engaged in melee combat.
Yes, but he gets bonus for AC, just like Sargon does
I see.
against range. Like if you were melee, you would manage to take away that bonus.
Yeah, he even said that earlier. Like, that's why I stood next to the tree until we could try to figure out what's to the left of us.
Okay.
Never mind.
He's not actively trying to escape your spells. It's just that it's difficult to shoot at him from between the tree line.
Yep. Who's next?
Next up, it is Devil.
And I got hit from an arrow coming from the west, right?
Oh my god, I'm going to block Ritualist now.
What he's posting is interesting, though.
I don't. Yeah, but not now.
We are in the middle
Okay,
of something.
Yeah. So I got hit from the west, right? V?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, you did.
Sorry, I was blocking Ritualist. Go on.
God. Remind him after to unblock him.
So is Kibbs's dropped log with fire anywhere around here?
Yes, it's the campfire. But Arch said it's you guys put it out.
What?
Yeah, but Kibbs, we didn't put it out, just that Arch cleared the smoke.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
yes, there
the
is
fire
a
should
camp.
still be going. I would
Yeah.
assume.
Okay, so can I get some fire on my arrow then and fire it over here so we can see what's going on?
Sure, I'll allow it. Just make a dexterity check because it's in the heat of battle, and you have to manage to compose yourself to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, you managed to light up an arrow, and you're firing it in that direction.
Yep. I'm gonna shoot it. Say, like, I don't know, between this bush and this rock here.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm firing it right down this hole and see what I want to illuminate this area.
I understand.
Yep.
Let me reveal the area.
There he is. Little shit.
You cheeky bastard. All right. So if that's the case, I'm gonna move then, stay in cover and move into this bush here.
Didn't you move to the fire?
The fire's like right here,
Oh, okay, it's in range. Okay.
so I'll go there.
Next up, it is
So yeah.
Kibbs.
All right. He's over there. Well, best to start fucking waddling over there. Okie dokie. I'll start running over.
Is that it?
That's it for my turn.
You're not making an attack?
Wait,
I
you
can't
only
attack.
You only moved 20 feet.
Oh, wait. How
Yeah,
far
you
can you
gotta-
move
you
again
gotta-
in this one? What's the math
30.
for it?
30.
Oh, 30. Oh, my
you,
God.
You get a move action and an attack, actually, so
Fuck.
you can still...
I'm moving right there into the goddamn trees for cover.
Okay.
Well, if you're not gonna attack, you can move an extra 30 instead.
Oh, really?
There's
Fuck.
also-
So I can close the gap between us. Oh,
Yes.
fuck. That's cool. All right, fuck yeah. You can run far in this game. Holy shit, that's a lot farther than the last one we played.
He pulls out his sword and goes, "Ah, little chickie, welcome."
It's not his
Uh,
turn.
Next up... Stop being autistic, I make the rules. Next up... it is Crow.
The orc lets out a battle cry of his own name. He screams, "Spaz!" and he runs over here, swinging his great axe at this guy right here.
Okay. Roll for damage.
Oof.
The guy doesn't even face you. Like, as you throw the axe to him, he uses the axe he has from his friend and just moves it behind him, and it just clashes with a satisfying clink. But other than that, he doesn't even acknowledge your presence. It's like you're not even there.
This
Could be to
continues
your
enrage
benefit.
The orc. The orc is even more angry now.
Next up is Sarga.
Yeah, I'm just going to batter the guy in front of me, hopefully, with my maul.
Alright, little lordy. What do you have?
15.
15, you hit.
I'll use one of my divine smites.
Okay.
So I do that plus 20 damage.
Okay, so you never thought that
Non-lethal?
human beings have the lung to scream the way the guy in front of you screams as you hear the bones
Non-lethal
crushing.
damage.
Sorry?
Non-lethal damage.
Does non-lethal damage hurt, Sargon?
Oh yeah.
Okay, right. So he is screaming like a little bitch in
Woo.
front of you as
Yeah.
you hear the sound of bones cracking hitting non-vital organs.
Excellent. Okay.
Next up, it's...
I take it, is the guy reduced to 0? Is he down or is he just really hurt?
He is really hurt.
Right, okay.
He's got good armor though, and you think that might be what's keeping him going.
That's not how armor works in D&D.
What?
Armor's just
I know.
tips.
I'm using flavor, sir.
Oh,
I'm
sorry,
trying. I'm
okay.
trying to give you a story here.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry. Okay.
Yeah,
Like
but
you
what
hit the
flavor
guy with
is
a
it?
hammer. What do you want me to say? It's like it hurt. You did all the damage. All right. But I'm trying to get you immersed into the
All right, sorry,
heat of
sorry.
combat.
All right, carry on.
Okay. So for insulting the gods of this universe, the guy attacks you. What's your AC?
Who, me?
Yes,
16.
the one in front of you.
16.
Okay, he doesn't seem to hit. He's in a lot of pain. And the guy to your right also attacks you.
Okay.
And
Critical failure.
yes, his axe gets stuck into the tree. Like you hear a loud clunk. And then he tries pulling it out, but he can't, so he doesn't get to do another attack.
Excellent.
Like, oh, little lordy, when I get this axe off, you're going to give me all the money you have.
Holy shit! I'm gonna pummel you into a fucking paste.
An arrow. Phew. It misses. Another arrow. Phew. Hits.
No.
Can you show me your shield thingy?
I can. It's +5 to armor as a reaction.
Oof. And how much? Oh, yeah, you're also in the cover of the tree. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Spas.
Yes.
They are firing in melee. What's your AC?
15. That hits.
Okay.
What type of damage is it?
Piercing.
Piercing. I take
Yes.
half.
You take 3 damage. And Kibbs,
Well,
Yep.
Actually, I take half of that.
an arrow flies towards you.
Do I get the bonus from the cover of these trees?
Oh, sorry, it's not an arrow. You're right. My bad. My bad.
Oh, I was like,
an
I don't really know why he'd shoot me at point blank, but you know.
Yes. I didn't scroll up. Like, I knew there was a guy there, but okay, so you say...
Way to go, bud. All right.
Yeah.
How much damage?
You take 8 damage.
Ow. Fuck, he really hates women.
What a fucking misogynist.
Right in the fucking
Does that
ovaries.
hit?
No, that one does not hit. Fortunately, considering the last one. Ow.
He wanted to test the poop jiggle physics.
Well, they're fucking jiggling. One might have fallen off by now.
Jesus. Arch, it's your turn.
Jesus.
Okay,
The arrows
who's
came-
still alive and who's dead? And
No one is dead, and the arrows came south from where Kibbs is fighting.
oh, nobody's down. Okay, I'll just attack the same person with Firebolt then.
Okay. Which one were you attacking again?
The only one I can see, so the closest one.
I think you can see the one Kibbs is fighting. Oh, yeah, never mind. All right, you hit.
Can he die now?
Okay. He does seem to be in a lot of pain as his armor catches fire, Sargon.
What?
Next up is Devil.
It might be non-lethal damage.
No, you know what? Like, fuck it. Spells can't do non-lethal damage unless it's...
Fuck this non-lethal stuff. I can agree.
How
Just-
on earth can fire do non-lethal damage?
You don't always burn to death.
I guess.
Mhm.
You'll just die later from complications.
Devil, it's your turn.
Yep, I'm gonna fire my arrow at this guy.
All right.
All right, let's go. Here it is. Jesus Christ.
He doesn't seem
Ter-
to... He just leans a little back as the arrow flies in front of him.
What terrible rolls.
Next up is Kibbs.
All right. I'll start booping him.
Well, Chicky, why don't you go back to the cooking pot?
Damn. I mean, at this point, she's fucking considering it, okay? Like, she's not having a good day today. She uses a short sword. She uses the two-handed attack with the rapier.
Okay, well, he laughs at the short sword, just goes whoosh, whoosh past him. And then he almost collapsed from laughing as he gets a rapier poking him into his gut.
Okay. And that's 5 piercing.
Oof.
I mean, oof for him. He did 8 points of damage to me. Granted, it wasn't piercing, but still.
All right. Next up is Crow. Sorry, Crow.
Spaz, so enraged by his previous performance, goes ahead and goes for a reckless attack. So,
All right.
Oops, wrong one. This one. So I get advantage on this attack, but then I take disadvantage, or everyone gets advantage on me on their counter.
I would point it out that you get advantage anyway because you're flanking him with Sargon, but
That line would not go through the center of that guy.
okay.
But yeah. Anyway, here it goes. So I guess it's a 13.
Yes, you managed to crack a skull. Roll for that.
Nice.
Holy shit.
Nice.
Yes, Sargon.
That's lethal, by the way.
You get hit by this really nice red liquid as the axe of Spaz manages to sever an artery from the guy next to you.
Okay.
And
he
it's
dead?
your turn.
Is the guy dead or not?
He's still he is on his knees, pressing his hands on his neck while making sound.
He's done.
You can heal him if you want.
I guess. I'll just strike the guy in front of me who's standing still.
Okay.
Non-lethal.
Give me damage.
11. Non-lethal.
So the guy with a nice grin manages to parry your blow, but it doesn't seem to matter as the hammer just keeps on going and going until the guy just falls under the ground with probably a couple of broken bones, but still alive.
Good. I want my character to be known as the Crippler.
He definitely seems to have been incapacitated and is in agonizing pain, while his body is managing to breathe just by holding the big gush at his neck.
Is he on 0 hit points? Yeah.
Yes, he
Right,
is
yeah.
also
So he-
incapacitated.
Right.
Um,
Right. So that guy's out.
He's not 0. He's barely alive, basically.
Right. Okay. But I mean, is he going to fight back? Do I have to hit him
No,
again?
no, he's not. He's not going to fight back. Like the
Right,
moment
okay.
he removes his hand from his neck, he's probably going to pass out in a couple of seconds.
Okay. Okay. Well, I guess that's my turn.
Yes. Arch 2 more arrows towards you. 1 misses. And the other one misses. Little chickie it is time.
You know, you
Oof.
could just use the dice on the left instead of writing out the roll every time.
He likes writing it. Can't you tell?
It's more fun if you guys see it, so you know I'm not fudging the dice, and I don't even.
You can click buttons rather than. But
Oh.
it's fine. It's fine.
Okay. So the little chickie manages to take another d6 plus 2. It takes
Sheesh.
7 damage.
These are non-piercing, right?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
How much health do you have left?
Not a whole heck a lot. Let's see. We're on 4 points now.
Alright.
Jesus, okay.
And,
Couple more hits and I'm dead. Or 1, probably.
Crow.
Yeah, let's come over and
Yes.
see you next time.
I can heal Sargon, it's fine.
An arrow flies towards you, and then you hear a loud scream, as probably the bow broke and slapped the guy in the face.
Oh, nice.
Okay, Sargon. 2
Okay.
arrows are flying towards you. 1 hit.
Okay.
You take 6 points of damage.
As if my character feels damage.
Arch, it's your turn.
Can't see anything anymore.
You can see the one Gibbs is fighting.
No.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
too far away. It's too far
yeah,
away,
you-
yeah.
south of Gibbs.
Wait. No,
Or
he
fire.
can because of the fire arrow.
Yeah, it's true. I did shoot a fire arrow.
Yeah.
But there are more south of Kibbs if you guys want to take them on.
If Arch leaves cover, goes splinter cell on those people.
Why not just go to some more cover over here or something?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Then take a shot.
Since it's dark, you can also stealth, Kibbs. I'm just saying, rogue.
Considering that they seem to have perfect night vision and they can see us through smoke, I doubt that's an option.
Yeah, it probably won't help.
Perfect night vision, or is it because you're standing next to a lit campfire? Who knows?
We are not standing next to a
What's the
lit
bonus
campfire.
for night vision though against stealth?
Plus 60. They can just see like it was during the day.
Yeah, for 60 feet we can see normally.
Okay, good to know.
Well, saving Kyle, worth bother.
I can save I have a heal. I'm going to use on my turn.
Well, I can fire things at the dude he's fighting then.
If you critically miss.
Then
Honestly,
I'll be a happy boy.
It'd
1 in
be
20 chance is
funnier
worth
if he
taking.
critically missed.
What's the range on this? 15. Not enough.
She's gonna wish she was back in the kitchen when she turns into a fucking fireball. It's terrible.
Someone
I'm
in the
going to
chat
go
says-
down into cover here.
Okay.
Someone in the chat says the real question should be, will Dev eat Kibbs if he dies?
Is that R34?
Wow.
Is that... Damn. Dirty.
Firebolt at him. He bad.
Okay. You hit. Roll for damage.
Firebolt.
I want spells like that. Fuck it.
Light the whole tree on fire?
All flammable material on him does actually light on fire, yes.
He doesn't seem to have much flammable material, unless
He's-
leather is flammable.
Oh shit, I
he
was
have
fighting a naked
clothing?
dude.
I think leather's flammable, yeah.
Well, okay. It's time to stop, drop, and roll then.
No. It doesn't get on fire if it is being worn or carried, so it's going to have to be something on him,
Oh, so if he has any
His
personal
armor won't
effects.
set fire.
Yeah. So if he had like scrolls or something, they'd burn.
Yes.
Deva, it's your turn.
All right. I'm going to move to here. It's 30 feet. So I'll get a little bit closer.
Excuse me.
Then I'll fire an arrow at this guy. Pew pew. Pew.
You hit.
That's pretty good. There's 8.
Oof.
Next up, it's
Hold on, I'm not done yet. Sorry. Not done yet. I'm going to use my bonus action to rally Kibbs.
What does rally do?
All right. Choose a
What
friendly
doesn't it
creature
do?
who choose a friendly creature who can see or hear you, and I'm close enough for you to hear me. And you will gain temporary hit points equal to a superiority die roll and my charisma. So I'll spend a superiority die. I'll roll.
Did you hear that
D4.
one, Miach? The elf said he has superiority.
I'll roll a d4 plus what's my charisma? 1. And you get 2 health back, Kibbs. Enjoy.
Well,
Actually, it's temporary. It's temporary HP.
I mean, as long as he doesn't do fucking piercing.
Okay.
So you have 2 more temporary HP.
Okie dokie. Appreciate it.
Gibbs, it's your turn.
All right. This wench is mad, but she's also scared and sad. So she's going to desperately try to bap the big bad misogynist.
You hit with the 17.
That's 7 piercing.
Yeah, you managed to impale him in a tree.
Oops.
Good.
I mean,
He's,
yes.
he's a human shish kebab now.
Oh, well, we
He's
survived that.
suffering out. The wenches cheated like it took 2 wenches to break down a man.
You know, she's not even gonna debate him on that. He's like, yeah, well, you know, well, yeah.
Is he dead or just stuck
No,
in a tree?
he's alive. There's blood coming out of his mouth. He can't articulate properly. You do see the rage in his eyes, but he is stuck against a tree with a big sword coming into his gut.
Can I, disarm him? Like, take away his weapons?
We're not out of combat yet.
But I don't think he's in fighting condition anyway.
Okay, just making sure that he's gone. Not gonna fuck with me no more.
Next up, it is Crow.
Sorry about that. I was muted. Is this the only guy I can see here, or do I see more to the south? Because I still have the dark vision, so. All right. Well, I can get this far. So I run up to here and I throw a javelin at this guy.
Okay.
Let me make sure that's set to Dex. Dex. That's a 7.
Yeah, you throw the javelin and he just does a swish of his sword from his wrist and goes like clink and deflects it away. Sargon, you're up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leg it over, and then that's my turn.
Okay, it's their turn then. The one Kibbs is fighting is removed from the combat, so there's just 2 that are left. Let's see what is this guy going to do? Like, does he even know that his friends are out of commission?
I mean, you can probably hear the screaming.
Well, it's more like a gurgling noise. It's like.
I think he can put 1 and 2 together, but maybe have him roll like an intelligence test. Is he smart enough?
I think he wants to kill the devil spawn. I mean, the way he figures is if he kills the devil spawn, maybe his soul will be accepted in heaven.
Devil. Not devil.
You can see his arm shaking as he brings the axe in order to do you in, but there's not enough confidence in his heart. So he misses the attack. And the other one gives Sargon the welcome of the forest.
Okay.
Is that a euphemism for something?
Yes, it's fucking. I assume they both hit.
Yeah.
You take 13 points of damage.
13.
Well, yeah, 5 for one and 8 for the second.
Oh, okay, well, I'm unconscious.
Oof.
Oh shit!
Yeah, you run towards him, and he immediately starts doing his flurry with the blades, and baff, and you're unconscious.
Well, there we go.
Are you also on 0 there, Sargon?
-1.
Arch, you're up.
Okay.
Okay. The guy runs towards me, misses. Fine. Let's see. What is the most horrifying thing I can do to him at that point in time? Let me just. I'm more than 10 feet away, right? Yeah. I totally am. Right.
Grapple or something.
Oh no! I'll just put my my fingers together, my thumbs, and then the opening, so I make a triangle with my fingers, which I'll place quite gently on his chest, and then I'll cast Burning Hands.
Oof. Is that a dexterity save?
Yes, dexterity save for half damage.
Well, he misses, so
11. A little disappointing.
does he get attack of opportunity because you cast spells?
Nope.
All right.
His chest is gonna have no chest hair.
The only thing is, I do get disadvantage on range spells in melee, but this is a cone, so it doesn't matter.
Devo, you're up.
Okay.
And by the way, Arch, the entire grass in front of you is set ablaze.
Good, we need the light.
Yeah.
all
I'm gonna-
everything is on fire now.
I'm going to shoot the guy that is currently harassing Arch.
Okay.
Pew pew.
You miss.
Shit. I miss.
It's not that you miss, but the guy is in such of agonizing pain that his movements are quite erratic.
All right. And then
Um,
I'll bolster up Kibbs again. Because why not?
Kibbs, it's your turn.
Hold on.
Yeah, I know you're going to get the points that Devil gives you, Kibbs.
Yep. So you get 4 more temporary HP. Now the rule with
How
those
long
is
do these
that
last, by the way? Or is it till
They last-
combat?
they last until the next rest.
Oh,
The next
okay.
long rest. So basically, it like you can go above your maximum HP with these, but as soon as you rest, they're gone.
Got it. 40.
And also, they can't revive Sargon from unconsciousness, though.
Okay, so
They
only.
work if you're currently alive.
I guess I'll move there.
Oh, I wanted to move too.
Oh,
Shit.
sorry. I was right.
I'll just
there.
do a bush hop. It's real simple. I'll just do a bush hop. It's not a big deal.
Okay. There. Is that all your actions, Dev?
Yes, that's it.
All right. I'll move to support the Barch. But you only get 2 AP, right, in this game?
You can take a 30-foot move and an attack action, or you can take 2 move actions for a run, which is a 60-foot move, but no attack action.
I have melee, so I'm closing the distance. And I'll move there instead. There. Just so I'm not in the, line of sight of our little friend.
All right. Next up is Crow.
I'm gonna go for that reckless attack on this guy
Okay.
with the great axe. So
Ooh.
it's a 24. Let me see my crit range because that was a 19. So that may have been a crit. No, crit range is just a flat 20, and I get +2 damage to that for rage damage. So that's 14 damage.
Shit. Okay. You managed to severely wound him. He can't use his right arm anymore,
Why? Because it's on the ground.
but he uses his left arm and presses his sword to Sargon's neck and says, "Back off, or I'll do it."
Well, we actually argued about killing him earlier today, so...
Oh my god. We can't debate. Okay, first, Arch, you're not able to debate because you're in the middle of combat, you little shit.
Yeah, speaking of, as Archer brings up a very interesting point.
Well, I'd like to add that I can't even respond to that until my turn.
Yeah, it's true.
Arch, you take...
Hey, hold on there. What was it?
Punish
Oh,
Arch.
20? Oh, yeah, fine.
If a natural 20 isn't going to give you damage, I'm going to assume they're cheating. You take 5 damage.
Yeah, no, the 20. I saw the other one, the 14, which does nothing.
Yeah, Sargon, you feel the cold...
Doesn't feel shit. He's no.
He's unconscious. He can't feel
He
shit.
doesn't feel shit.
He's in La La Land. He's counting the
He's
sheep.
fucking unconscious. Screw you, V.
He feels the cold steel press
No, he
against
doesn't.
his throat. You try
he
to
doesn't.
stumble some words, but you're unable to do so as everything hurts.
Wait,
Is
he
that
said he was
acceptable?
unconscious.
Is that okay? Can I? Huh?
He should roll to stabilize though.
Yes. Sargon, you need to do a death save.
Well, just to stabilize, he would just lose 1 HP if he failed.
I think he's AFK. He has his headphones off.
We lost him. He went off to go get tea.
It's like 3 death saves to either stabilize or permanently die.
I created this beautiful, intricate story, which Arch immediately, you can't do that. You can do that.
And you can't do that because you said he's fucking unconscious, so he can't be. Oh, you feel pain? No, that's
Actually,
one of the benefits. Of
I'm gonna
being
correct you
unconscious.
there. Sargon said he was
The game
unconscious.
call it unconscious, but I get to decide what type of unconscious it is. It's a Glasgow coma score. Okay, so let's say he's not a 9, he's on a 4.
Well, you should have specified that earlier, but you didn't, did you?
God damn it, Sargon's.
What's Sargon doing?
Sargon has better things to do than listen to what he does whilst unconscious.
Are you telling me Sargaroni's dead?
No, he's away from keyboard right now. He turned off his headphones. Probably someone came in or something.
Maybe
When
he's
shall
taking a
we
leak.
get ASMR of the thick rhythmic clapping of Kibbs's cheeks? Will Arch finally give us cinnamon roll ASMR?
What?
Can we listen to the tough sound of Sargon beating tea selves for 1 hour? Or Dev slurps and thick gulps, 5-hour remix. Yeah, Sargon, are you back?
What the fuck did you just say?
I read the super chat.
Oh, okay. That would explain that. I was like, V, what are you doing? It's like clapping
Can I take my
cheeks.
turn now?
Yes.
Cool. I want to make the ground explode in tentacles.
Not near me, you don't.
I don't. Kyle, why the fuck did you come over here? Well, too bad for you then.
Tentacle hentai, no.
Kyle, you're right in the way of both my burning hands and Hadar. Why did you do this?
You can move around the characters like a thing. It's fine.
No, but I'll take an opportunity of attack.
No, you won't. As long as
Yes,
you
I
stay
will.
within. As long as you stay within the. Shut up. You're fine. You don't want to use the tentacles.
Will anyone blame me if I kill Kyle?
I will.
How many hit points do you have, Kyle?
10.
You might survive this.
Might. You motherfucker. You blonde bearded little piece of shit.
Kyle, this is what I was supposed to do.
Well, I came over to save you. Now that I'm here, why don't you like hit him with your stick or something?
I'm gonna reposition like this then, and then do burning hands.
Yay.
How much damage?
Yeah, that would have killed me.
Whoosh.
It actually doesn't kill him, but he is in immense pain.
Yeah, I'll have to aim at the cone like this, because I'll just sigh as Kyle steps in the way. Like, could you not?
Look, women don't understand gameplay mechanics.
Definitely, you're up.
Alright. I'll move out into the open because we're pretty much at the end of things here. So I'll move like here. And then I'll pew pew at this guy since he's nearly dead. I'll save you, Sargon.
He's not here, he won't care.
Yeah, I know, but I'll pew pew anyway.
But just so you understand, he has his sword at Sargon's throat, and he told you to back off.
One
No.
problem less.
He told Crow to back off. He doesn't see
Oh, okay,
me.
so he will be very understanding if someone else attacks him. I understand now.
But I'm going to fucking one shot this guy. He won't have the opportunity to do anything.
All right, I mean, you better hope.
All right.
Do it, Dev.
Fucking
Sargon
Mega.
can't be here. He's gonna have to.
17.
Can we wait for Sargon to get here before?
No, that way he'll just never know what happened.
I did
Yeah,
it.
like-
17.
His head explodes like a pumpkin. Like he literally looks at Spaz. It's like one more step, and I'm killing this guy. And
He hasn't even rolled the damage yet.
It doesn't matter. He has 2 HP.
Yeah.
What if he
and
rolls
the damage
one?
will be-
What do you
Yeah.
mean?
I mean, I suppose Arch is right. You know, you could have always rolled in 1.
What do you mean, Arch? That's what I said.
puts his sword to Sargon's neck, threatens Crow, and then an arrow just goes right through his head.
He didn't Crow. I mean, the threat was to Arch.
Well, it was to.
How does it work? Like you're saying, you make one step, I kill this guy. I mean,
Yeah,
I guess yeah, it's a threat to both of them. I guess a threat to Crow's conscience,
Mhm.
and more of a threat to to Sargon's livelihood.
And then.
Yes.
Right
So Arch, the guy in front of you, realizing he's not going to make this, he acts like one of those dead men that Sabaton sings about. He's like a burning Russian, you know, like a burning member of the Red Army, just charging at you.
Could just surrender.
And he falls down. Well, he's in a lot of pain. He doesn't really consider surrendering, but he collapses on the ground nevertheless.
Okay. Is it my turn now?
Well, yes, but I don't understand what the fuck is with your luck today. I mean, every single time I try to attack you, you either manage to have high AC, or the guy just critically missed. Like, this is the 3rd time a guy critically misses as he fires at you.
And this is why you hide the rolls from Arch, so that way you can make it happen.
Yeah, but I don't want to do that.
V, Part of being a good GM is sometimes fudging the numbers to make the stakes go higher.
Yeah, but like that, I don't need to fudge these numbers.
I mean, the stakes are already high this session. Like 2 of us almost fucking died.
Exactly.
I put my hand on his head, almost gently, almost paternally, and then Eldritch Blast, which I miss.
You miss. How do you miss? Like you just blow a hole
Oh
in the
no,
ground?
advantage because we're flanking him, don't we?
I don't
You
think
do.
it works for spells.
Does it? Why doesn't it?
I don't make the rules. It's just for melee attacks. Like
Yeah,
if
it's
you,
melee
it's
combat,
yeah,
I'm
it's
pretty
the same
sure.
for range attacks. Like if you are using point blank shot and you are flanking him, you still wouldn't get it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
silly though.
It has to be a spell that's meant to be cast in melee.
Why?
I don't know. I don't make the rules.
Fine, I guess I should just use Burning Hands then. I guess that is the only spell in my arsenal again.
You just touch his
You
head
use
and burn his
Eldritch
skull. He's like,
How
melt his
many burning
brains.
hands do you have? Is it like a level 2nd spell?
I
Why are you cheating, Arch?
don't even know. It listed in the normal thing.
Yeah, I think it's a level 2 spell, Arch.
Level 2? No way.
Aren't we level 2 though?
Or is it a level 1? No, yeah, it's a level 1 actually, because you have.
I was gonna say
cantrips
we
that are
should be all
2.
level 2 by
It's
now.
a cantrip, isn't it?
No, burning hand is a level 1 spell.
Yeah,
Why?
Burning Hands level 1.
Fine.
Okay, so Sargon, what happened when you were gone, right? The
Mhm.
guy looked at Spaz, pressed his sword to your neck, and said, "One more move, and I'll kill the paladin." And then, as he finishes saying that, his head explodes like a pumpkin, as Devo shot an arrow in his head and hit. But just so you know, I did
It's a pretty
warn
good
Devo. It's like when a guy gives an ultimatum like that, if you miss, consequences might happen, and Devo
Mhm.
took the shot anyway. So just so you know.
Okay. Okay. Well,
Oh, and
my
Sargon,
character's unconscious, so carry on.
you have to roll a death save.
Yes.
What's a death save? What am I rolling exactly?
There is a button right below temporary hit points. It says successes and failures, and you click death saves.
Okay.
Oh, I'll forget about that later.
There we go.
So put one notch into success then.
Yeah, if you get 3 successes, you get up.
Okay.
Okay.
And 3 failures, and you die.
Hmm.
So Arch, you use the critical fail. The guy turns around as he's surrounded in fire, and as your hand is close to his head, he tries to bite you, like an animal that is wounded and in pain. And he does 3 damage to you.
There goes 2 of your fingers. It's the Last of Us 2 reference. You gotta be.
No. Oh, fine.
He's gonna strum the guitar all super sad in the end too. Like, oh.
For the combat, I assume the guy is going to die from the burning, the fire. So you have one guy that has been crippled, another guy that's holding his neck, trying to contain the blood in, and I guess the guy that's impaled by the sword in the tree would have died by now.
I hope so. I pulled the sword out because that was my sword. Otherwise, I left it back there.
So there's one guy just crawling on the ground in agony. And Sargon is still unconscious if anyone wants to help.
Okay, I'll use Minor Illusion on the dude in agony, and I'll show him visions of dancing devils coming to drag him down to hell.
That's pretty cool, actually.
Does he get a save from that?
No, it's just Minor Illusion. I guess he can try a Wisdom roll.
Well, I'll give him a disadvantage considering he already knows you're the devil.
Can determine his illusion with a successful intelligence investigation check against your spell save difficulty. I don't even know what my spell save difficulty is. It's probably
Far
something to
away
do with
from
my...
this place. Okay,
Okay,
somewhere
okay.
far away from this place, in a tranquil forest. There is a traveler walking by, and all of a sudden he hears, and there's birds flying from the trees. The sound of a man in agonizing and pure sheer terror resonates through the entire area.
Oh. Can we go over there and subdue him now?
No.
Well, come
He'll
over here
die
and heal me.
eventually.
If the battle's over, come and heal me. So
Yeah.
I wake up.
Arch will go heal him, and I'll go and tie him up.
If him. Okay.
Do you
Right.
have any healing spells, Arch?
Come here, Sargon. Burning hands will put you out of your misery.
Cauterize the wound. Burn him.
I've got a +5 to medicine. I can probably stabilize him.
Yeah, but
you
I
just
can
need to wake me
stabilize
up.
him
I can heal
quicker.
myself.
Just in a different way.
All right, I will see if I can stabilize Sargon.
We have to
Medicine.
stabilize before you wake up.
Yeah, you bring some really, really nasty smelling roots. And you bring
Nice.
them to Sargon's nostrils. And he gags. And pukes as he gets up.
Oh, am I awake
What?
again?
Yes.
I will magically heal 10 points of my wounds.
Welcome back.
Yeah, that was stupid.
Do you see that guy's pumpkinized cranium? You're welcome.
Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you.
I still loved how Sargon just charged at a guy, and the guy's like, baff, baff.
13 points of damage is a lot to do in one attack.
Yeah, I mean, I rolled high on both of them.
Yeah,
like...
clearly.
I even rolled them up so you don't think I'm fudging them or anything.
No, you're the one who decides what the damage is.
Oh, well, I thought the job of a tank was to tank the damage, not fall over like a bitch.
I did
Well,
tank the damage.
So much that he tanked
I was
over.
attacked
He
by like
tanked.
I was attacked by 3 of them. If any of you were attacked by 3 of them, you'd have all died too.
I'll just make little yapping icons with my hands like, me.
Because
So,
I attacked Arch, I got a critical miss, so...
Yeah, I was attacked by like 3 fucking dudes all the time.
well,
Mhm.
since the combat is over and everyone's dead, I would like to inspect the corpses and see what they have on them. if you don't mind,
Actually, one of them's still alive.
Dave. Okay,
Leave
well,
him alone. He's seeing Satan. It's fine.
okay, he's gone. So,
No, you don't get to
no,
kill him.
no.
I'm over
I
the
just
top of him.
I got a 20 on the short side.
No. You'd have to
Well,
come
then
over,
you-
and I'd see you do that, and I'd fucking stop you.
I'm the one who's investigating the guy I knocked out.
What?
You mean the one that Arch is tormenting, or...
The guy that Arch
No,
tormented,
no.
he walked away from. I walked over to him and subdued him.
Okay,
No,
so
the,
there's
the
3
guy I
guys.
killed over here.
Yeah, let's just remind people. There's 3 guys. There's one that has been burned to a crisp.
Ah!
There is one that is now holding his neck as blood is rushing out. And then there's the one that Sargon crippled, which I assume is the one that Arch is tormenting.
Right. Well, I'm going over to this guy, and I mean he should be unconscious if he's on less than 0 hit points.
Yeah, well, Arch used minor illusions on him to traumatize him. So yes, he's unconscious. He ran out of breath.
Okay.
from
Well, I'm
screaming.
gonna just check to see what he's got on him.
So, are you checking all of them or just this particular guy?
Well, I guess other people want to check the other ones.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
get 3 healing potions.
Oh, really? Fucking hell. It's 300 gold's worth.
Sargon, the guy you're checking has 100 gold on him.
Nice. So,
And you also
who finds
notice
who finds the healing potions?
Well,
Yeah.
you get to decide. That's
Yeah,
perfect.
yeah,
I get
you're
it.
checking one of them. Here, I'll check one of them too. We'll each do a check, I guess.
Okay, if we all check, then you got to go through who gets what at what point.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine. I will get the guy who got stabbed way up here then. I'm checking this guy up here.
Well, I already told you what they all carry, so you can split them.
Oh, is
Okay,
this
we'll,
all
we'll,
of them?
we'll
Yeah.
just have one healing potion each. So me, Dev, and Kibbs can have one. healing
And
potion.
That works for me.
you also find the bloodied clothes of the merchant that tried to sell you stuff.
Oh, really?
Oh, they
Yes,
killed
He
him.
got what he deserved.
Hmm.
Well, it more looks like that he hired the wrong people.
Well,
You don't say.
they tried to rob the wrong people. Life's full of lessons.
I thought it was a good ambush, but no.
Well, I didn't say it wasn't.
It's a bad
And
ambush.
also, Sargon, you moralizing little twat, if we'd robbed them like I said, we would have killed the bandits and this poor man would be alive.
Sorry, I
that's true.
couldn't predict the future. Like, next time I'll try and see the future. It just seemed like arbitrarily robbing this guy was the wrong thing to do.
Yeah, and you were wrong.
And now
No,
Arch,
it's
the-
still right to not rob the merchant. Just
Well-
because his guards murdered him later doesn't mean it was right to rob the merchant.
Yes, it does.
Arch,
No, it
you
doesn't.
know now why when you rolled a persuasion trying to give them back the box, they didn't care about it?
Hmm.
Because
Hmm.
you said, oh, noble, wealthy person. Oh, these people look desperate for money. If we drop this, the greedy little fox might take it.
Oh, so first of all, Sargon, you
Wait a
found
minute.
gold.
We
Dirty.
returned the
Alright.
scroll, didn't we?
No, we still have it. I threw it in the fire.
I'm
when
so
it blew up.
confused by
I
all the fucking
also, by
retconning.
the way, said I would just like to burn this scroll. God damn it.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
People need to shut the fuck up and listen to Arch.
Anyway,
first things first. Yeah, Sargon, you found 100 gold. How are you splitting it?
Good point, Dev. Good point.
Arch found 1,000 gold and he didn't
Anyway,
split it down.
so we
I
need
2,000.
to finish
I found
resting for the night,
2,000
right?
gold.
We
Oh,
need to
so
finish resting for the night, right?
I guess you're.
Yeah, we
speaking
need to
it
finish
all.
resting so we can restore HP. From that
Before we
Holy
hellish.
shit.
rest, I would like to look into the campfire and just see if the scroll is still there. Maybe it's magical; it didn't actually burn up. Is the scroll still there, V?
It's a paper scroll. You throw it in the fire. It's no scroll anymore.
It's
Okay.
gone.
Right.
Burnt
It
it.
could have
hidden.
been awarded. Who knows, right? Yeah, okay.
Rest.
So-
We'll rest for the rest of the night then.
Okay, so like other badasses, you just managed to get ambushed, but you fought them back. One guy was still alive, clenching his throat as blood was leaking out, and I assume like he's dead by now out of blood loss because no one tried to help him or anything. You just went up to him, just patted him over, tried to see if he's got any valuables in a map. While the other guy, which was I suppose cursed with visions of demonic entities dragging him through hell and then passed out, is still on the ground. And you just camp amongst all those corpses as if nothing happened. So
I
you
mean-
just go back to sleep.
The corpses are down here, and I'd like to point out that our campfire's by the pond, so it's it's a ways away.
There's
Yeah.
probably an old woman that's going to come on the path the next morning and see all of this and go like, oh, Dios mío, and then just cross herself and run faster.
All right, we'll pitch the 5 corpses into the pond.
What? We're gonna sleep over by that, you fucking mongoloids.
Well, I assume you did cleaning duty. Okay.
Are
I
any
don't
of
see
their-
why we need to do that. I'm happy to just go back to sleep.
Yeah, go back to bed.
V, they have leather armor, right? Can we take that shit?
Well,
It was
leather
damage
armor.
in the fighting. Just say that. That'll shut them up.
Yeah. What? Do they have leather armor? Do they?
Yeah, they did have leather armor. Well, except the guy that got burned. And I think Arch tried to set 2 of them on fire. You do have a suit of leather armor. Okay, good point. That
Just one suit.
yes, 1 suit of leather armor,
All right, there we go.
which you take from like different corpses because one has the pants ruined,
Yeah.
another person has the jacket ruined.
Excellent. I'll grab a set of leather armor.
Sweet.
Nice.
All right, we go to sleep. Now, V, what happens?
Come the morning, you wake up. You notice an old woman crossing herself and running, hurrying
Dios
away.
mío. Yeah.
Arch, as you wake up, you see a charred crow in a tree looking towards you, saying that your soul is in hell and you're going to suffer an agonizing. Okay.
Chromatic orb.
You're using burning hands.
I meant to do firebolt. I misclicked. Apologies.
Is it because it's
you
important?
go.
Is it burning hands or firebolt?
There you go. Firebolt.
The crow laughs at you as it immolates and falls from the ground and then remains silent.
Okay, so
As long as
did
it
the
shuts
rest
up.
of us see a burning crow, or like
No, you just see another normal crow and I'm just pew.
Huh. Is that
Fucking
breakfast, Arch?
Breakfast.
Dev
Yeah.
smells bad because he's got like 50 dead rats in his bag and a dead bird now. And now 2 dead birds.
Also, the
Well,
deer.
no, actually, Devo, as you're looking for the first dead bird, you don't find it anymore. But you do see the burnt crow in front of you.
Arch, you thief! You stole my half of the bird.
Dev, I told you to eat that, not just store it around, you macabre shit.
There's like
I got
fucking
us a
maggots
deer
crawling
last
all
time.
over him.
Fucking-
We're gonna call him Maggot Dev
Fine.
from now on.
This time, I'm immediately grabbing the whole crow and shoving it in my mouth.
Okay, now you have to
Give me a
roll the.
Constitution
Bird bones
save,
can
Devil.
clearly be
You,
here.
you might choke on the bones.
Whilst
on,
he is
Devil,
doing
give
this,
me a
I would like to
Constitution.
use the bobbity blobbity blah blah cantrip, the one with the long complicated name, to
Constitution save.
just have the sound of the little bones in Dev's mouth crunch just be broadcast everywhere.
Yeah, you stick the crow into your mouth and you immediately puke. Like, it is rancid. It is just the worst thing you have ever puked in your mouth.
Jesus. All right. God damn it, Arch.
I don't think Arch
Okay.
has much to do with it.
Down the biggie biggle buggle baggle late. I'll create a small medal of failure, which I will hand to Dev. You deserve this.
Thanks. I'll take it.
What do you do with the guy that survived?
Oh shit, is he still alive?
We
Well,
left.
Saga specified non-lethal damage.
Yeah,
You can
okay.
still-
I guess. Is he awake?
Yes, but he can't move properly.
Oh, is it all the crippling?
He's
is it?
paralyzed.
Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna ask him. Where's he from? What did he think he was doing?
I was robbing. That's all that like.
Okay. Well, that didn't go very well.
He
did
looks a little bit confused, but then realizes you being a lord, you're not very street smart. He explains that he grew up as an orphan in a small village, and he had to turn to a life of crime. And he met up
Oh,
with.
did you? What exactly made you go for the life of crime?
He notices that you're the only person talking to him, so all of a sudden he opens up. He starts having regrets. His eyes become teary, and he explained that it is his poverty, and as his mother was laying on the deathbed, he had to produce for the family and his 7 brothers somehow.
Oh, did you? And that meant crime, did it?
Crime was very profitable up until this point.
Yeah, that's not helping your case. Like, okay, well, we seem to have a congenital thief here. I mean, I can probably pass judgment on him, can't I?
Well, yeah, he doesn't think it's his fault. He blames the devil.
Oh, he blames fucking society. Yeah.
He
Fucking, I
blames
know a
the
communist when I see one. Oh no, it's not that I'm a bad person. It's the way I was born up poor.
Hey,
Yeah,
it's like the woes that his mother got
Yeah.
sick, and it's not his fault.
Everyone's
that
got
he
a
had 7
fucking excuse.
for.
Oh, you know what
Right,
we can
okay.
do? We can force feed him the crow.
Why?
Well, you're gonna punish him, right?
Not. I will execute him if it seems legally appropriate.
I mean, no one is going to question anything about it. I mean, it does seem like he tried to kill people, and he might be a danger to society.
Well, he just admitted he's a danger to society.
He might have killed people before, in fact.
He didn't admit it. He's saying that circumstances,
Yeah, I know. He's making the leftist argument. Oh no, you see, they were born good, but the world made them evil. It's like, yeah, of course it did.
He actually explains how the guards were always bad to him and never.
Oh,
Like the guards never looked at him as a human person and
Oh,
never gave
God.
him a reason to change course.
yeah, this guy needs to be executed. Right, okay, well, with the official authority invested in me and the fact that you're incapable of fighting back because I crippled you, I sentence you to death.
No,
Nice. Kill him.
Hold on. There's moralizing to be done here.
By you?
Of all people.
Not
That's
very good
terrible
for
moralizing. Right, okay,
yeah,
hang on,
Archie,
hang on.
give the West Battle Baptist Church interpretation.
Arch
for the-
fucking.
Oh, fuck! Fuck! So Arch makes a terrible argument, and I make an even worse argument, and Arch wins.
Yeah,
the argument.
Sargon, you start to blaspheme now. You talk about another prophet that brought the way of the sword after Jesus came.
Okay, fine. All right. I will not put this man to death. I will maintain my purity of having never killed anything, and but we're not obligated to help him in any way, shape, or form. And if the wolves come and get him, well, that's his problem.
Not only that, but as you will see in the writings about Jehovah, thieves like him should have his hands cut off, not killed. So
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's the the proper application
Oh, get
of
out the
religious
rapier.
law. Correct, Arch.
Okay, we'll saw his hands off. Actually, wait, let's make Crow do it. Crow's got an axe. Crow, come here.
Yeah, okay.
Lop his hands off.
Okay.
Now, the divine authority invested in me is the
He
Lord of
doesn't
this
even
land.
wait for you to finish talking. He just cuts the guy's hands off as soon as it's suggested. Why did we do
Okay.
that?
I think someone might
Because
need to
God
cauterize
told
the
us.
stumps as well, by the way.
That'll be Arch.
Yeah.
Well, apparently thieves
Shows
lose their
his
hands.
stumpy hands towards you and sprays you all with his blood.
Quick, cauterize them.
Yeah, we don't want him to die, Arch. Quick, cauterize
No, I don't want to get covered in
Hurry
blood.
up.
Well, I tried cauterization. It does an awful lot of tissue damage. So if you don't mind, let me try this instead.
Right.
Freeze them.
Well, he's
Might work.
threatening to. Oh,
Look, we're dispensing justice, okay?
I mean, you're
Just
not a
dispensing-
doctor, but
It's like the
As
bleeding
far
is
as
stopped,
you're
and I
aware,
minimize the tissue damage.
the blood does indeed stop. But you do figure that once the frost starts to melt, it's going to return the problem.
This is the scientific process, V. I might think that's going to happen, but I don't know that's going to happen.
The guy passes out from
Okay, good.
immense pain
Well,
and suffering.
We've done our
Probably
job.
wishing that he would be in the shoes of his comrades that had a merciful death.
I suppose that's fair. enough.
We are literally Unit 731 at this point.
we cut
Listen.
off his hands because we thought it would be
I
funny.
mean, if
What the
we're the
fuck?
good guys, imagine how bad the bad guys must be.
Exactly. But right, so it's morning. We're all up and ready, and we should carry on to the city. Now that we're
How many
100
hit
gold
points do we
richer.
gain from resting?
Was it a long rest?
Yeah.
I mean, okay, so it's a short rest. You should get your hit point dice.
Yes, that's
Well,
right.
Can we not
It's
just
a
have a
whole
long
night,
rest?
isn't it? Isn't that?
Yeah, I mean, usually I would have
Not in the middle of the night,
insisted that you rest in the city because we'll talk about it after this session.
Well, just like the turn timer, V, if it isn't outside the session, I guess this was a long rest, huh?
Yes, it was a long rest.
There you
No,
go.
but I hate the resting in Dungeons and Dragons. It's
Yeah.
very
And I
difficult
hate
to
your
make
refusal to
challenging
use the turn
encounters.
system.
Yeah.
It kind of trivializes the hit dice system, which is actually a pretty good system otherwise, the way that the rests work.
We'll talk about it after this session.
Okay, so for now it was a long rest. All right.
Yes, for now you're fully healed. You get your spells back and shit.
Yep. And also that means that you lose the temporary hit points, Gibbs.
Yep, I know. I've reset.
I gave.
So you reach this massive gargantuan wall.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, V. I'd like to, as we're walking away, just take the crow and put it on the guy's lap. Here you go.
Very kind.
Okay.
A little snack for when
Now
thaws.
he has a dead animal on him as well, attracting the animals. Good thinking.
Yeah, he's not going to get away this time, Dev.
Alright. So you make your way to the city. It's you cross a bridge and you get to this massive wall, which is surrounding the entire area. The guards at the door, there's only two of them. They notice a pack of people covered in blood, with very weird looking companions, an orc, an elf. Well, they probably don't know you're an elf, but you look like a hobo. And
Hold on. Are we actually dirty?
well,
Yeah, we should clean up, like,
I
it's
described
gone.
several times how blood has splattered over Sargon. The guy with stumpy hands
Yeah, but
pointed them towards
Okay,
you.
fine. But if we're actually dirty, we would make an effort to clean up. And I just so happens I have a cantrip that allows me to clean things up.
Nice.
Please.
Well, let's do
Right.
that. Before.
I'll clean myself up. I'll clean Sargon up. I'll clean not V, Kibbs up and Dev.
Thank you.
Beg.
Can you please clean me up so I don't have to go like sit in the river again?
There we go. See, just a little bit of training, and I'll clean Dev up too.
Wait,
Nice.
what about Crow?
He's
an
an
orc.
orc.
He doesn't care.
Yeah.
It's part of his culture.
Different story then. As you approach the city gates, the guards notices Arch. Notices that he's dressed in the official robes of the church, and they stand at attention.
In the name of the Shlamalanga Ding Dong, bless you.
You here on official business, sir.
No, I just like blessing people.
All right.
The conversation becomes a little bit awkward. But, you know, they're looking at you, wondering
I'm a
what.
priest. What else do you expect me to do?
Oh no, they're wondering what do you want.
Well, do you have an orphanage anywhere?
Hang on a second. It's the middle of the day, right?
Yes.
The city's not under siege, is it?
No.
So the gates are just open, aren't they?
No. There's a quarantine.
Oh, okay.
There's a plague.
Yeah, remember?
Oh.
There's a massive plague ravaging the lands.
Well, today is your lucky day.
He's like, I have spells.
Yeah, guess who literally has the magic power of God to heal the plague, my friend?
The Holy Spirit.
Yes.
Holy Spirit.
As manifested in my divine hands that I'm clapping in your face right now.
They look towards each other. They look at Arch confused.
It's like my cheeks
I
hurt.
hail from a mental hospital. Here's one of my charges. Never mind.
No, bring me a diseased person.
See what I mean?
See what I mean? He's a little deranged.
I'm just gonna lean in and just.
They look towards each other. It's like, bring me a diseased person. It's like he wants us to come into contact with the sick.
Oh no.
No, you personally don't have to bring it. Get the fucking rag and bone man to do it. But like, you know, bring a diseased person and I shall heal them.
They do not seem to believe you.
Then bring the diseased.
Yeah, no, they're not.
We need to come
can't leave our
inside to do
post.
our holy work.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm sorry, my lord, but we're not leaving our post.
I'm not. No, duh. Get a fucking servant to do it.
Yeah, and he's not my lord.
Send-
Remember, charge at mental hospital.
Just send a boy. Get a send a servant, a
Yeah,
cleaner
so
to go and
there
get
gotta
someone
be-
to bring someone who has the plague.
Give me a wisdom check, Sarge.
What?
Yeah, speaking of boys, I am a priest. So bring boys.
Give me a wisdom check.
Okay.
All right. So, you know, like you're saying this and you're fired up because you know you can help people. But then you realize that this is a massive city. All right. And these guards just probably don't enjoy their job and they're having to stay outside, but they're kind of happy. Like, you notice they're happy because they're outside, they're not in. They
Okay.
don't seem to sway much influence. They seem to be like grunts, like the bottom of the ladder.
Yeah.
And some guy comes out of the woods and is like, bring me your dead. Bring me your dead. Come on, let me see your dead.
No, that's no. Hang on. No, a priest, an official priest has come, and a guy's come up and saying, "Look, I can work miracles. I'm going to heal the sick. I'll give you a demonstration if you just bring someone with the plague." I mean, are there any peasants around who might look like they have it?
Yeah, but they're not so cerebral. So no, they're basically saying they're not going to do that. They're not leaving their post.
Okay.
But they look towards Arch, and you know, like they wonder what does he want because he is the church man.
So is this like some theocratic city or something?
Yes.
'Cause- okay. Arch, get them to bring a diseased body.
Mental hospital. But you should let us in. It's fine. I'll take responsibility for the lunatic.
Whoa. And you get to see the bustling of the city. Everyone is depressed and miserable as they're
Okay.
walking about.
I'm going to look around and see if there are any people who have the plague.
I mean, you scout the area. You're like a hawk, but you kind of figure out that if someone does have the plague, they're either quickly put to death or be quarantined in a house.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'll just go. I mean, are there any markings on the houses about being in quarantine or anything like that? You know, any like
At the
anything
entrance,
painted
no.
on them?
The plague seems to have happened deeper within the city.
Okay. But like, are there any houses that have got signs on saying no?
Give me
entry
an
quarantine?
investigation roll.
Okay. Ooh.
Yeah. You find out that there are entire quarantines of the city that are being walled after the plague, and anyone that does have it is locked up in their house. But you would have to go further inwards, and there are no people that are suffering like right at the gate.
Okay. Well, I'll just go to wherever the people who are being quarantined are.
All right.
Um.
Are you guys following him, or are you letting him
Yeah,
go?
I'll
Yeah.
follow.
Yeah, we'll go along.
Okay. As you're walking along, you hear a woman crying for help from an alleyway.
Do you have the plague?
I'll look in since I can see down the dark alleyway, no problem.
Yeah, you see a man that is pushing a woman up against the wall, and she's crying for help.
Does he have the plague?
Merely
No,
a
I'm-
snuggle snuggle.
All right, I'll just longbow him.
What? No, you won't.
As we're walking by, I'll just give him a shot. Pew
I'm,
pew. There's the 19.
Peasants have like 4 hit points, remember?
okay, well,
Pew pew. There's 4 hit points.
Fuck.
right.
He's dead.
No, you kill a guard. Sorry, but
A guard.
Oh no, you've got to see some real shit, boy. I mean, I don't know this guy.
the man does fall down, yeah, with an arrow in his back, and I guess give me a stealth roll, Devil.
Stealth. Why? We'll just keep walking.
Just
We
do it.
won't. Right. How far are we from the gate and the guards?
Okay, stealth. 24.
Hey!
You
No one
notice that some
notices.
people are coming up, and immediately, like after that happens, they're from behind the corner, and they don't notice you, but they're really looking around, like where are the windows? You know what vantage points going to take? And the guy that shot is screaming really loudly.
Great, let's just keep walking. Just walk
No, no,
away.
no.
Why
from
did
the
we
gate, just
commit
can't- we'll just
murder? It was
can't
just
do-
5
He's not dead.
Hold
He's not
on
dead.
now. No,
Let's just keep walking.
She was being raped, that's why, so I helped out.
You don't
Let's
know
just keep
that.
walking.
You
just
assume she was
assumed.
being raped. You don't know anything about
It's not our
the
business,
situation.
and
Believe all
Dev
women.
handled it. He's got
Yeah,
all the
no,
attention
no.
on this alleyway.
It
The-
is
the-
time to rat Dev out.
No.
Hashtag cancel Dev.
No. We
keep
don't need to
cancel
do
Dev.
any of that. Like Dev has done
I
exactly the right
absolutely
thing. He didn't kill anyone. Nobody noticed that he shot the arrow, and all the attention is currently on where he wanted it to be.
To be
So
honest,
we can
like,
we can
the
just keep
arrow-
walking.
Yep, we just keep walking.
The arrow does have a stealth of like it has a silencer.
Well, I guess they just didn't know. But right, let's keep going into the city to find the plague victims.
Yep, we'll keep going.
Absolutely not.
Well, I'll leave Archer there. I want to go find the plague victims.
Yep, I'll keep walking right beside Sargon.
I will make a big deal out of pointing Dev out.
Nope.
Okay.
We will just
We'll
slip into the
keep
crowd.
walking. Yeah.
We'll just slip into the crowd.
What
I don't know.
happens?
Give me initiative to see if you're faster than Archdevil.
Okay.
I can't believe Barch is betraying everybody here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Arch, I don't know why you're
yes.
doing any of this.
Because he fucking killed the dude
He's
out
not
of nowhere.
dead. And the
That
guy's
is not
screeching in
dead.
the
He
alleyway.
did have 4 points of damage though.
He's not dead. He stopped from raping this girl, and so fucking what? No one noticed.
Wait.
Let's keep going.
We don't know he was raping that girl.
You're a paladin.
Believe all women.
What?
kids.
And I'm totally in favor of what Jeff just did. He saved a woman
How do you know that?
because we were just told she was shrieking and she was under attack.
People
Do
who
we know
steal
she was
when
under
they're caught
attack?
by the guards, they do shriek. Like, congratulations.
I'm willing to have imperfect knowledge on this. It seemed like she was under attack, so
No, so you can feel good about it.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. I'm gonna turn around and try and help out the man.
It doesn't matter because we're already walking away.
Yeah, we're going.
Yep, we're gone.
Okay, well, Arch, the people from the
Ah,
city guard, they come up to you. They notice you're not carrying any sort of ranged weapon, so you're not the one who made the shot. They start asking you questions if you can help them out in their investigation, like details, how the person looks like.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, come on, Arch.
Yeah, they eventually like bring a parchment and they start drawing like as you're describing the person.
Yep. The Untermensch in detail.
Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to go to a clothing store and actually get me dressed up in half decent clothing, so I'm not a bum anymore. Get a haircut, maybe.
They send a rider and he goes to the guard station and starts dispensing more of these flyers. And I mean, shooting a guard is pretty serious shit. So
Right. So sorry to have to do this, guys, but I've actually got to duck out because one of our cats was pregnant and she's just given birth.
Okay.
You and your
What-
excuses.
No, I'm not even joking.
He's like, wait,
Yeah,
guys.
the old
I'm
pregnant
not even
cat.
joking. One of them's stuck and it's died and she can't get out, so she's taking it to the
Stop,
vet,
you're
so
making me
I've
laugh.
got-
Don't say
No,
you
I
got
know, I actually have to
stuck. That's fucked up. God damn
Yeah,
it.
but it's
Horrible.
dead.
I don't want to know anymore.
Now I'm
Yeah,
sad.
well, that's the thing. So I actually have to go. One of the kittens survived, so one of them's still alive. So that's good.
All right.
But,
Well, I'll
Jesus.
just roleplay a little bit the Archer story, and then we'll stop.
all right, cool. Right. Speak to you later. guys.
Bye.
So yeah. Can
So
I
Archie,
try to
you
help
find
this
out
poor
what
person?
happened. Apparently, the person that they caught was a known thief. She would go to a store, and while her friend would keep the shopkeeper busy, she would start stealing stuff. And when the guard apprehended her, she started screaming, in order to take advantage of the fact that she's a woman and the guard is a man.
Oh my
And
god,
wanted
Dev.
someone like Devo to do some vigilante justice. Now the guard believes that he did not deserve the arrow. The other companions agree that the arrow was indeed unjustified, and they're taking this matter very seriously because for years no one has had the courage to attack a guard, and they like to keep it this way. So you do manage to help him out. They shake her hand. They're very grateful, like the fact that you're a concerned citizen.
Oh, absolutely. Go with God. I hope you catch the deviant scum.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
dispensing flyers, and they're going to do their utmost best in order to tell the town criers that there is a very dangerous person on the loose.
Oh my god. Okay, so since we have to wait for Sargon, and since this would obviously take several hours, can I go and get like a different set of clothes?
Tell
And get
them,
don't know
you know
about
why
any
you
of
can't
this,
get a
Deb.
different set of clothes? Because you're not there. You don't know anything about this. You shot an arrow and you left.
Yep.
I'm sure I will see a flyer that has my face on and be like, oh shit.
Well, when you do get to see a flyer that has a face on it, then you can change the clothes, yes.
All right, makes sense. Okay. God damn it, Arch. Why?
Because you were a retard.
You literally did murder a random person, Dev.
It was even a nice
Kyle,
plot
you
hook.
swear you backed him up, did you little bitch?
Like, it was even
What do you
a
mean? I
nice
never
plot
backed
hook.
him up. What proof do you
Guilty
have?
by association.
You know what's
I
even
never
funny?
supported
Like,
that.
This was supposed to be Devo's character story and growth, and I had like a nice plot hook where he would intervene and you would manage to get access to some information and an entire
I did
quest
intervene.
line. Yes, and now there's an entirely different quest line that I'm going to make for you.
This
Well,
is going to
I'm
be Archer's
sorry.
quest line now, where he
I'm
gets
sorry,
paid
dude. I
gold for
thought I was
handing in Dev.
I'm sorry, V. I thought I was acting morally here.
Were you?
Yes.
Dev, where is the proportional response in seeing someone you think might possibly be raping someone and shooting them?
Yeah.
No, Dev.
He was frisking her.
Dev, that's
Like,
SJW logic. What the fuck?
he did push her up against the wall to frisk her to see if she has any stolen goods on her. And then the poor man gets an arrow in his.
Literally, Dev sees screaming woman and goes like, "Oh my god, must believe woman."
I swear to God, Canadians, right? This is how Justin Trudeau gets elected. People like Devo. Fuck me. Josiah for $10 loves D&D. Shadow Fox for $5. Why is no one diddling Kibbs? That is what we pay for. Ludwig Dahl for 50 Swedish kroner. Nice debate on Happy Homeland, Sargon. Comments were cancelled though, so many white race, even though you explained that Europeans' perspective on that.
Well, hold on a minute. This one comment's actually right. Shouldn't Arch have to roll awareness to even know that I shot the arrow?
He was screaming like a madman.
I was right next to you.
We were
I had
right
a
next to you.
I had a 24 stealth on that arrow. No one noticed.
The stealth was to see if the guards see you there.
You
I'm
literally
still
said
walking
you
with
were
in that
leading the
group.
way, Dev. All the
I'm
time.
not-
No.
You're in front.
No. Sargon
Dev,
was leading the way.
I am going to roast you over a small
No, let
fire
me explain to
slowly.
you what happened, right? You were moving as a group, right? Because you know each other. So you're traveling together. You hear a screaming woman, and then people see you move away from the group, and before they can even intervene, you put an arrow into the guy. So the stealth was to see if the guards managed to see you or not if your party
Oh, okay.
member, which
All right,
already
okay.
were aware on the fact that you're there.
All right.
Arch, please play Vampire Bloodlines. I think a playthrough would match well with the excellent lore you did and the eventual Bloodlines 2 stuff.
It's a good game.
It's a bit janky.
I
to get
want
to
the
work, though.
juice to spill down my chin, says Adam Daglish. Mr. Sex. V, tell those to actually listen first time round, then the interactions would need to change. Trying to do your campaign dirty, aren't they? Wait, tell those to actually listen first time round, then interaction would need to change.
He's being
I think
retarded.
he's
Don't
talking
worry about
about when the thieves gave you an ultimatum or something like that. I mean, if you were to lose that round, which I thought it would be a pretty difficult encounter, they would have just stolen your shit and move away. So I was actually hoping that you would take the deal to just throw some valuables and run.
We have no
You managed to
valuables.
overcome it.
My character has less stuff than he started with because his armor was destroyed last mission. He
Right.
made 5 gold in 2 sessions.
But you're
I want to
like-
buy a shield.
That was
by the
thanks
way.
to me, which is the worst.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
suppose you're playing on
It's only
extra
because I decided to
difficulty.
give him. Okay, out of character, if you need gold, you can just literally ask, because I don't feel like
Yeah.
being
Yeah,
a
I
fucking
mean,
dick waffle
I-
about this.
I want a shield.
You're playing on extra hard difficulty, Crow. Because like I wanted to give you a reward, but like the guy, you told him to put it on your tab.
Yeah,
So-
you can turn in my tab though and collect my 80 gold that I'm up to now.
85, yeah.
85.
Guy
yeah.
is a thief. Like he doesn't care about like as long as you're sticking around and doing shit for him. Like why would he give you his gold?
Well, maybe then I need to have a confrontation with this guy.
You
Well,
do.
you can do that if you want.
Go back to the old town again.
But the thing is, like when you're having a confrontation, you're persuading him not to pay you. So
It's time for
Now-
Crow to make monies.
I would like to purchase a shield, and I also would like to purchase just a pair of manacles that I can slap on Dev the next time I see him.
Yeah.
when Sargon is the one trying to move the story along, we know we've entered dark times.
That's only because he forgot.
Small mums for V. Brett Kyle also plays some more alert. Angry Arch's best arch. By the way, didn't you spread that 100 gold you got from the thieves with Crow?
No, Sargon
No,
kept the
Sargon
whole
kept
100.
all
Kept the whole fucking 100.
But
Well,
you know, like again,
during our-
we can talk to the party, I guess. Too.
Yeah, no. During our downtime, can we do shopping on our downtime so we don't have to do it during this?
Yes.
Oh, and speaking of that, V, any experiences this session?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me check how much is.
Yeah, because I'll do the leveling up as well off.
Well,
Off.
So a thug gives.
and it would be nice if he had some armor, and hopefully someone will give him at least enough to buy a male shirt.
Okay, they give 100 XP, and you fought. If I remember
5?
correctly, 5 of them. Yeah, you get 500 XP per party. So 500 divided by how many you are.
What do I get for killing the rapist?
You didn't kill the rapist. You wounded the rapist.
At least we
You
are all
wounded
Also-
the guard.
He's not a rapist.
at least we're in agreement. All right, thank you. Oh, 13 using a level too, so we should probably do that.
Dropping in a bit late, just wanted to say Brit Gibbs. Oh, I read this one. Also, hello, Rags. There's no Rags here.
No, not 1,300, Dev. 500 divided across the party, he said.
Oh, it's not 500 each?
Normally it's whatever.
No, it's 100 each. It's 500 for.
No.
5 of them.
He said 500.
No, I said 500.
700.
By how many you are?
It's like,
So you get 100 XP.
What's going on?
You get 100, man. There's 5 of them, right? There's 5 of you, so you get 500 XP per party divided by 5 people. That's 100 XP each.
Oh, okay, so we don't level up then.
Nope.
Don't we, though? Where's the level? What's the level thing for this level 3?
It ain't 900, I can tell you that.
But it might
It
be.
is for me. That's what it says for me. It says level up.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
You needed 100 experience to level up?
See?
Yeah.
Okay.
See,
Let me
Crow?
see.
Yeah, it is actually 900 experience. Crow, you little bitch.
Crow, you're gonna be.
You little bitch.
What XP table are we on?
You're being a naughty little crow again. How does that
Oh.
make you feel?
I just wanted to say hashtag Brit Gibbs, hashtag Screw Games Workshop, Gypsy Life Barrett, keep Dev away from the everyone. Also, hello, Rag.
Hello, Rags.
Is that a
I
meme
don't
chat
get it.
starting? I think it's a meme.
Probably.
All right. I'm sorry, Dev. I tried to help you, says Herr Dr. Lappy.
How are you trying to help me?
Yeah, you fucked
No
up. You
idea.
sucked. Look, Dev didn't even notice you trying to help. That's how bad you are at helping. Feel bad.
Oops.
He's like, oh.
Yeah. By the way, Devo, like shooting a guard, that's a really serious offense.
Listen,
yeah.
I didn't know, okay? Surely.
That's
I don't
Then
have-
why are you taking such drastic actions without getting full knowledge of the event?
Listen, I don't have the mens rea, okay?
The what?
the knowledge of the guilty mind, the knowledge of his crime.
It's one of the two components of being able to be guilty.
Well, I'm going to tell you
He's
something
actually probably
from
strutting stuff, and he's probably strutting his stuff right now and telling people how he saved a woman from being raped right now.
Yes, exactly. Like here's the thing, Devo. I'll share some Eastern European knowledge with you, okay? And this is like whenever you see a police officer tackling a criminal, overwhelmingly, like in the most majority of times, the criminal will act as if he's innocent and scream as if there is some injustice being done upon them.
Well, you didn't describe them as a guard. You said a man.
Did
I
you
just
say,
saw
like, do I notice anything about the man? Do I, like... You could have just asked some
Yeah,
question.
he's wearing a police uniform. You didn't.
Is he kneeling on her neck?
Like
Yeah,
a
okay,
cop
no, fair
follows you,
enough.
like,
I
okay,
did
out,
jump
right.
the gun.
Aha! It was a cop car. You didn't ask.
I did
Yeah.
jump the gun.
I just said that, and you're immediately, yeah, I fired that at him. It's like, oh, okay. And
No,
you
fair
even
enough.
got like a 23, you know, like I couldn't even give you a way out because you'd be like, well, you missed and the guard didn't notice or something like that.
I got a really good roll, I know. Anyway, nope, my mistake. You know, I cannot deny.
This is what happens with Canada, you know. This is why Canada is the way it is. This is why people vote for them.
I will have to apologize to him later.
Apologize.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure he will accept your apology as him and his friends are beating the living shit out of you in the dungeon.
Taking turns with Dev. Damn. The rape dungeon, Dev. What were you expecting?
Hmm.
The of sadness.
If he saw that it was a god, why would he shoot? Well, I assume he didn't even have the chance to look at it properly. It's like,
I can't
woman
believe Dev
screams.
used SJW Logic V. Can you?
Just
to
gonna be a
argue
hero.
for why he
Yes.
justified himself? Like he could have been an SJW, guys. He could have
He
been.
literally white knighted that woman like
He
this.
did.
Hold on,
He's
hold on.
like simp.
I was one, Kips. That's kind of well known.
He was a simp.
He was.
No, an SJW.
No,
Conclusion of the city
we're too busy
guard is
making
that
fun
you're
of you.
working with
Facts
her,
don't matter
Devo.
here, Dev.
Devo, you know, like the logical conclusion of the city guard now is that you're working with her.
Oh shit, really?
Oh,
You're an
not only
accomplice.
that, like the more I think about it, they would also assume that she's a lot more dangerous because she's got like armed companions that are willing to free her. So
They're probably questioning her right now, trying to figure out who the hell you are.
Hmm.
Probably interrogating her, torturing her because of you and your
This
actions.
was a good
And the
session.
worst part is, they're gonna think that that you're so important that she won't even talk. She's gonna pretend
But
like
the
she doesn't
next one will be better. As I drag Dev through
she's
the mud.
going to get tortured and asked about, you know, who's the guy that shot the guard, and she's literally not going to know.
My
My
days of happiness have just begun.
You're not allowed to be happy.
Yeah, Devo, you literally canceled that guard. You brought cancel culture about my pure and innocent theocratic world.
Oops.
Damn. You canceled
well,
V's land.
I
sorry.
guess this
Sorry, Ricky.
is about it. I'll
Roger
have
that.
to make another plot line for you, which is going to be very difficult for the party now, because every time you go in a city,
Oh, not for a party, for Dev.
you're going to have to roll for stealth, and they're going to have to roll
Well-
for perception.
Only he has to
Understood.
roll for stuff.
I mean,
Sargon was complicit. Crow was complicit with his silence. Kyle was also kind of complicit. There's
No,
only one man here
You're
with the
simping.
moral fortitude to stand forth and go, no, this is wrong.
Kyle,
All right.
you were complicit. You were in on this.
Dev. So what I'm getting
I
out of this,
remember it.
Dev, is we need to kill Arch.
I mean,
Oh,
to be honest,
We need
All
to
four of us-
the
all four of us
dagger.
were getting
And
up
that
there.
crime was being committed.
decapitate the blonde-bearded bastard.
silence is consent. That is correct.
Silence is consent. That's right. That's an easy.
Look, she was
Well, so
blinking
sorry-
really
sorry for
hard.
making- I'm sorry for making it hard on you, V. You're right. I didn't really think about that one, but oh well.
Well, let me put it this way. For evil to prevail, all it takes is for good men to do nothing.
Yes. And yet this
That's why I
time the
did
the
something.
one good man did stand up, but the violence was already done. by
But
the
in my euphemism, therefore, you were the evil.
Oops.
Ah, this has been a good day.
You're literally the person bringing upon anarchy. Oh, it's probably like a worse offense because you're attacking the guard during a plague outbreak.
Oh, yeah,
Anarcho
with that
Devo.
Extra.
Damn.
Yeah, you know, like usually during calamities, the punishments become harsher for the same crimes. I'm just saying.
Well, Dev, how do you feel about that?
It'll probably be okay.
It'll probably be okay.
So,
In before we
so
all
we're
get
level-
wiped.
Hey, are we level 3 now? By the way,
Yes, we actually are. I'm leveling up now.
Alright, let me roll my die for my hit points. while we're
Do you guys
still
think I
on.
should take Colossus Slayer, Giant Killer, or
Oof.
Horde Breaker? I'll post them.
I think you should take whatever gets you out of trouble with the law.
Holy shit, Crow! No,
pretty
Crow bad.
It's terrible. It's
That's-
alright. It's whatevs. It's whatevs, man. Getting some rogue. It might as well be a level of rogue for the amount of fucking HP I just
You-
got.
Here, I'll post the
Oh,
three in
don't
the.
you have like one reroll for the roleplay ability?
Hell yeah.
What do you guys
Bam,
think of those
son.
three? I gotta choose
Regret
one.
that yet?
That's much better. That's actually literally the best it could have been. All right, you're leading the charges now.
36 HP, buddy.
Tanky little fuck.
I should
And
roll
I
my
got-
HP too.
Plus, I get resistance to normal damage basically when I'm raged, so I take half damage. But I also don't have armor, so
Plus Constitution. Okay.
Oh, okay.
well,
We'll end it
Uh,
here.
sure. I'll get with you
No.
guys at some point for the shopping or whatever.
Oh
we'll
my
do
god,
it
I
with
only
that,
got
but-
3.
Ah, it's okay.
Wouldn't the lady be able to escape because of the arrow? Yes, she would, but they're still looking for her, especially
nice.
now.
Maybe
well,
we
then
should find her.
Yeah, here's what we'll do. We'll just join forces with her underground movement and just start a
No,
revolution.
about any of this. You shot an arrow and fucked off. You have absolutely no knowledge about
I know.
anything else.
When we get knowledge, we should basically join up with her and start a Chaz in this town.
Nope.
That's
Burn,
a
burn,
good point.
burn.
That's a really
Yeah.
good point.
Burn him to the ground. Cancel, Deb. Cancel short
I mean,
fat
put it
attack.
this way: the police was thinking like she's just some low-common criminal. They should have probably get like a couple of days in the dungeon and that's it. And now you're assuming there's an underground and this like mysterious network. I'm pretty sure the guards will be very interested in finding out about that when they torture you.
It's okay. We'll get a
And the guards
BDSM
might
session with
find out that
Dev.
there is an underground network, considering that the moment they apprehend her, an arrow should. So
Hey, wait. Do I get to possibly re-roll that health just like Crow did?
no, because Crow had reroll dice for role playing. What it's called.
All right. Yeah, fair enough. I
Um,
just have my 3. That
I am
sucks.
choosing my primal path at level 3 as the path of the berserker.
Also, V, did you say you wanted to end here? Or you want to keep going?
Oh, we should end.
but
Yeah.
hold on, I got some super chats.
Okay.
By change, I meant how you have an encounter set up, but then someone derps and fires a fucking arrow without a moment hesitation. Also, kid the orc out.
Aw.
Kick.
What that means, I'm
kick.
just reading it.
No,
but,
kit,
uh,
not kick.
kick.
He meant like
Kit,
kidding
yeah.
you equipment, like kit.
Oh yeah, yeah. Because I have no gear. That's
How-
I'm
how
your
do you like
tank,
the
and
campaign,
you're giving me no gear.
How do you like the campaign spot?
It's pretty good. I enjoy it. I guess I have to go to subclass for this. There we go. Wow, wouldn't it be
Yeah,
nice
so-
if it added that to my sheet?
What do you guys think of those 3 options that I posted anyway? Because I can't really choose one. I don't know which one to pick. They're all
Where'd you
pretty good.
post
Good
them?
job with the trap, by the way, V. I liked that.
And
I also
the
like
V-
there being bugged.
Yeah. I couldn't hear you roboting, Arch. Sorry. I
Wait,
just heard
did
Dev
V
and I
say
knew
to
it was
end it
something.
yet or no?
Yes.
Yeah, I was thinking we should end it here. I mean,
Yeah,
Sargon's not here
Is
anyway.
V
and
gone?
This is gonna
Alright.
involve him.
Thank
Yes.
you guys for watching,
There you go.
and I will see you on the next session. Take care.